Okay, that glitched super hard, but I think it's working now. My hair is a disaster right now. ZDH, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I know I scheduled it for 6 o'clock, but I had a little bit of time earlier, so I figured why not start it, you know, when I have the time to start it. But yes, I am playing the old GBC game because I think it's a great game. I don't know a speedrun to this game, to be honest. So in lieu of doing that, I decided to do something that not a lot of people probably have done, and I'm actually grinded out some cards. Can I, like, see the deck in any other format than like, this way? I don't know. But I grinded out some cards, so there's one grass card. That is a Scyther. 7 waters. There are 3 Squirtles, 1 Wartortle, 2 Blastoise, and a Lapras in there. 14 fighting cards, 2 Digletts, 1 Dugtrio. We've got 4 Machamp, 2 Machoke, 4 Machop, excuse me, 2 Machoke, and 4 Machamp, as well as 1 Hitmonchan, which I would love to put more Hitmonchan in. And then we've got 1 Professor Oak, 4 Bill, 3 Breeders, 2 Energy Search, 1 Energy Removal. I've just debated getting Energy Retrieval in there, but I haven't seemed to need it too much. 2 Switch, 2 Plus Power, 1 Item Finder, 2 Gust of Wind, and 20 energies, being 7 water, 12 lightning, 12 fighting, excuse me, and 1 double colorless. And that's the deck I have grinded out to. I wanted to see if I could get some more Hitmonchans, but I got to that point and I was like, you know what? I can't just keep on doing this and nothing else. So I did get a couple of the medals. I also misspelled my name, which is pretty hilarious. But yeah, so we have Gall, which is fun. Welcome to my life. But, yeah, so I have the Lightning and the Rock Medal, but I wanted to see if I can finish the rest of this game during the stream today and see where that takes us to. I haven't really done much more other than started to grind off of some of the trainers, so a couple of the Fighting Club members are back, and we did some grinding off of some Science Club members and stuff like that. But as it stands, I think we can start by taking on, I think there's one more person from the Fighting Club left. I haven't gone to the Water Club at all. Or the Grass Club. Grass Club's scary because Dugtrio is weak to it, as well as my water types. But I already have Lightning and the Rock, so we'll just go around the horn. But I can't do fighting yet, because I need the one more member, which I forget where they are. I'm not gonna lie. Which is unfortunate. It's been a little while. Would I trade? What was the trade? Would you trade Lapras for my rare Arcanine? No, I only have the 1 Lapras, and I like it. It's a great card. It's a really good card. Alright, well... Alright, I wanted some more Blastoise, but Joshua... There is nobody who does evolution packs in the water thing. Oh, I have to go 50-50 first? Alright. Amanda, let's duel Amanda. Alright, let's see how this deck functions now that I've got it to this point. So we've got Machop, we got Machamp, we got Bill. Yeah, this deck is pretty consistent in terms of getting a good start. And because we got a Fighting Energy, which we can attach to Machop, we've got Bill, straight up. No reason not to Bill. Throw Dig on the bench. If we can get a Breeder, we can just go straight to Machamp, which would be wild. And if we kill you on the next turn and you don't put another Pokemon down, then we win the game. Don't lullaby me. I don't have Switch, which is unfortunate, and I don't pass my sleep check, which is also unfortunate, but that is what it is. So we'll attach an energy to Diglett, and we are done. And we fail our sleep check again. Woohoo! This is a good start. This is going to be fun. Alright, well, it's the first stream of 2019. I'm pretty excited. So, whatever happens, happens. 20 damage pound. I just need to wake up here. That's about it. There we go, and that should be game. So that's pretty good start. We can go with the Bill, see what we pull out. Plus power, we can Fighting Energy onto Diglett, and we can low kick. Just in case I'm misseeing something, but I think they don't have any bench Pokemon, so yeah, there we go. This deck is pretty ridiculous. But let's see what we got from Mystery Pack. Electrode as our rare. That's pretty terrible. Executor, Jolteon. Is this the good Jolteon? That's an okay Jolteon. Being all colorless energy is pretty nice because it can kind of splash in any deck. Vulpix, Shelter, Drowsy. Energy removal is pretty good. No energy at all, which is pretty crazy. Dragonair, Flareon. That's a good Flareon that has no... Yeah. That's all colorless energy as well. And there's another energy removal, which is a good card to have, actually. Alright, 2 prizes. This is the only person in the game that does 2 prizes, which is pretty interesting. And I don't have any basic Pokemon, but because your opponent doesn't actually get to draw, like, to mulligan cards out when you mulligan, there's really no penalty to having few basic Pokemon and making your deck more consistent. So we can go Lapras first, and, oops, not that. Machop on the bench. We have the breeder for Machamp, so we can put a Machamp out. Turn 2, which is going to be wild. Turn 2 Machamp's pretty great. And we can go Water Gun. And you have no bench Pokemon either, which is pretty cool. Oh, there's a Goldeen. Alright. And you've got Headache. I don't know what that does. What does Headache do? Your opponent can't play trainer cards. What? Oh, come on. Dude, this thing's... It's like the OG Seismitoad right here. Except there was no such thing as item cards, so they just did all trainer cards. But I guess since there's no supporters, supporters are basically broken as well. Psyshock for Para. Not paralyzed. Okay. Well, at this point we can play our breeder. And start putting energy onto Machop. There we go. And go for 20. Dude, the music in this game is so good. I always forget how good the music is. Alright. So, I am paralyzed this time, but it's only 10 damage, so I don't have to worry too much about it. And we can just keep going for more energy. Since we're going to need 4 for Machamp to do anything, and they all have to be attached independently. Oh my gosh, these paras. Now's not the time to get paralyzed. It's okay. It's okay. We're making it work. There's another Machop we can throw down. We can throw down a Water Energy. I mean, I can put 1 Water Energy onto you. And I could theoretically next turn Item Finder. Well, no, maybe not, because I need more cards. But I could theoretically soon Item Finder another Machamp onto the board, which would be pretty great. And this is why I was not going to trade my Lapras for an Arcanine, because this Lapras is amazing. Diglett can go on the bench if I wanted to, that's fine. And we can take the Squirtle. Alright, I'm gonna get slapped. Happens. Fighting Energy? Bill's fine. Bill works for me. More bills? Yeah, more bills. Throw the Dugtrio down. And actually, we are gonna Item Finder. I don't need the Diglett. I don't really care about the Squirtle either. We'll do it for the Bill, since I have 2 more Pokemon Breeders in deck. Gust of Wind and another Machamp. What are you looking at behind you? Slowpoke, Goldeen, and this slapping Staryu. Yeah, we can go Gust of Wind into Goldeen. And we can Water Gun for 20. I'm sad we didn't draw any energy there. It's pretty surprising that we didn't get any energy out of that entire thing. Oh, you are gonna switch back into Starmie. That happens. That happens. Machamp. Come on, Fighting Energy. Well, I mean, that'll give me a second Machamp. Which is something. I am actually gonna switch into the other Machamp. Just because, as often as you like during your turn before you attack, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon to Slowbro, as long as it doesn't knock out Slowbro. Interesting. Okay. So I don't really care if this Machamp goes down, and it's going to be doing 10 damage counters every time it takes damage. Double Colorless doesn't really help me right now. 3 energy are required to retreat. Okay. Double Colorless could help for retreating, but otherwise, I need a Fighting Energy for the other Machamp to do anything. So you're going to move that to Slowbro. Okay, well, I mean, it's annoying, but if I can get 1 Fighting Energy and the other Machamp over the next 5 turns, then we're going to be fine. Water Energy, Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan can go down. Water Energy. I mean, throw it down on the Machamp, I guess, for the retreat cost, but you're going to move that over to Slowbro, and you're going to slap me again. Squirtle. Wow, we are not getting lucky. If I can get this fighting energy, though, we're all set. Slowbro's gonna come out. Does this do 40? Does 40. Because I'm weak. Oh, Slowbro's a psychic Pokemon, not a water Pokemon. Interesting. Okay. Well, I lost then. Because I couldn't draw one fighting energy that entire time. There are 12 in this deck. And we went through half our deck. Alright, well, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? We got 3 energy, we've got Squirtle, Scyther, we got Energy Search, which would have been another card that would have worked. But we couldn't pull out there. Okay, so we'll play Squirtle first, and then we'll play Scyther. If I saw that upper colorless, I'd play Scyther first, but since I do have the water for Squirtle and can bubble first turn and try to paralyze Lock from turn 1, that would be pretty great. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Water Gun. Okay, so you have exactly what Lapras has, but way less HP. So Pokemon Breeder comes out. We've got Energy Removal, which we can play onto Poliwag. We can Fighting Energy onto Scyther, and we can Bubble again. Nope. I mean, we do win this trade, given enough time. And you do put another Water Energy on. Actually, we lose if we don't parry you, and you put another water Energy on this thing. There's the para. Alright. That'll work. Another switch, which is pretty useful. I don't think I'm going to play it right now. Arguably, I could have played it to go into Scyther there, just so that I had the more HP coming out of this, but it is okay. I don't think Slowpoke's going to kill me. And it doesn't. There's another Squirtle. We can switch into Scyther, and we can Slash. Alright. Use Pokedex, look at the top 5 cards at the top of your deck, and rearrange them as you like. Huh, that's a good card for consistency. Spacing out? I didn't see what it did. Oh, you heal 1... Okay. Oh, yeah, you can throw a Diglett down. Might as well Energy Search. Oops, not that. Grab a Fighting Energy. Put on Diglett. And Slash, which kills the Slowpoke anyway. And that's the game there. Alright, there's the Professor Oak. I don't know why I only have one of those. I mean, I know it's a rare, but it's really frustrating that I only have managed to acquire one of those in all the time that I've been grinding out. Coliseum is the pack with Professor Oak in it. That's Gyarados. Not helpful. Excuse me. Nothing in there that I care about. 2 Gyaradoses as my rares. So, I mean, if I wanted to throw Gyarados in this deck, it's a really expensive water type. I mean, yeah, there's no reason to ever do Bubble Beam for an extra energy attachment. Although with Blastoise, it's not the end of the world to attach more water energy. But I only have 2 Blastoise in this entire deck. I wanted to do a 4-4 line of Squirtle and Blastoise as well as a 4-4 line of Machamp, but wow, that's a hand. Alright. Lapras? Is that my only basic? It looks like it. Alright. That's not a bad one to start with. We can make it work. We can make it work. There's a Breeder, we got Water Energy, we've got Energy Search, we got Energy Removal. Yeah, we got options, we got options. Headbutt coming out, 10 damage. A second Breeder. Alright, we might as well Energy Search into a Water Energy, since that's the energy we need right now, and Water Energy 20 damage. And 1 more Water Energy will take out the Seal, which would be great. That's Scyther. I'll take that. We can play energy removal on the Krabby, and then Confuse Ray. Since I already missed the KO, might as well try for that confusion. And unable to retreat. Yep. Waste your energy and can't retreat. That's exactly what I was looking for. I have no energy of my own, though. But I have my two best basics, if you don't count Hitmonchan, which is arguably one of the best basics in the game. So Krabby's gonna do 20. Energy Search. Do I want the water? I'll take the water energy. I'll play Squirtle. I have a Wartortle in hand. Do I start powering up Scyther? Yeah, I guess. I still need an energy for it, though. That puts you in range of Scyther when I can get the attack off. That's a Bill. Alright, Bill's good. That's a Machop, and that's an energy. Okay, cool. So Wartortle can come out. Onto Squirtle, we can switch into Scyther, so we don't have to just sack off my Lapras, and bam! 30 damage, Krabby was knocked out, take prize. Opens, okay, he puts out a Lapras. Does Lapras move to electric or to grass? Alright, goes for the Confuse Ray, which is certainly annoying. We can Pokemon Breeder Machamp. We have a Fighting Energy for Machamp. And I mean, we might as well Slash. 20 damage to myself, of course. And now I will kill myself if I hit myself again. Alright. So at this point, we're going to try to retreat. Into Lapras. Okay, cool. And we are going to Confuse Ray you. Dang it. It's worth a shot. Now you do get the knockout on Lapras if you choose to take that. Then I get 30 damage with Scyther. Still need more energy. I mean, I'll put Scyther out regardless. I can take 40 damage with Scyther if I want to. Doesn't really make a difference. He's gonna kill me next turn. There's nothing I can do about that, though. You know, I thought 20 energy would be enough in a 60-card deck, but it seems like I'm energy hungry more than I'm ready for it, so that's not great. Double colorless energy. Not super useful. I mean, I'll put it on the Machamp, even though I don't really need it, just for a potential switch out if I need to. I don't need to attack or anything, I can't. You're gonna do 20, and you're gonna take 10. Wait, why didn't you take 10? Oh, does it not work if I'm confused? No. Why didn't you take 10 that time? You took 10 the first time. Whenever your opponent's attack damages a champ, this power does 10 damage to attacking Pokemon. This power can't be used if a champ is already asleep, confused, or paralyzed when your opponent attacks. Dang it! Ugh. I didn't read that. It's on like a separate page altogether. Alright. So I'm taking 30. Bill. Where's my energy? There's a Hitmonchan. There's some energy. Not really worth putting it on you. Ben, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Going for the jab. Oh, I could have plus powered there. Shoot, should have plus powered there. That's my fault. I messed up. I made the wrong play. If he confuses me, I deserve it. Man, I messed that one up. Ben, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Water energy, that can go straight onto War Turtle. And jab. And you hit yourself. And you hit yourself. This is entirely my fault. It was 100% avoidable. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? That was absurd. Okay. Well, you're not gonna KO Machamp, but I can't switch it out. Nah, I gotta go into War Turtle. I gotta go into War Turtle. He's gonna confuse me. That was 100% avoidable. Okay, he didn't confuse me this time. That is so much damage I didn't have to take right there. I mean, it did mean going wrong on a couple of coin flips, but still... Alright, let's go. Fighting after Machamp. 40 damage. The battle will be uploaded on Monday. So, that's when you'll find out how that went down. No, don't paralyze me. Oh, no. If I lose this match, I'll be so sad. Oh my god. Draw into a switch. Or another Machamp. Whatever. Oh my god. Comes down to a coin flip. And it's all because I didn't... All because I didn't click the plus power. Tentacle evolved to Tentacruel. If Tails' attack does nothing, not even damage. Wow, that's probably really loud. I probably just peaked the mic. My bad. That's frustrating. Because I didn't click plus power, and I had it in my hand. Alright, well, I earned that loss. I don't think this deck is a bad deck. I think this deck is actually a particularly good deck. I just didn't play the card that I needed to play to do the math. Like, I just gotta slow down for a second and do some math. Let's see. We've got Machop, Machamp, Machoke. Wow, we have Machop, Machoke, Machamp, and a Breeder. That's hilarious. That's my whole hand. Alright. Making this one happen. So we're going first. Drew Fighting Energy, and 20 damage to Shelter. Straight up. Sweet. Attach Water Energy. Prevent all damage done during your opponent's next turn if he gets the heads. And he does, which actually makes me feel like I should just evolve into Machoke. Because I do have a 3 energy attack if I'm Machoke. As opposed to Machamp, who doesn't have anything till a 4 energy attack. So, I can't do any damage anyway. So he goes for the bill. Does he draw into a basic? Attach Water Energy. Hide and Shell. Come on, don't hit it. Alright. That's game. That makes it all better. Just Karate Chop. Cool. And there's the plus power. Of course it's the plus power. That's ironic. There's a dramatic irony to that. Alright, so we get some mystery packs. Articuno pops out. That's pretty sweet. Mr. Fuji, Flareon. Rhydon's not a bad card. Psychic Energy's pretty sweet. The rest that's kind of useless. Ninetales. Yes! My favorite Pokemon. Its card is not very good. Fire Blast, where you discard an energy in order to use it. And Lure, which is expensive for Lure. It's not great. But I love Ninetales, so. And a Grass Energy. That's interesting. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. First leader of the evening. Trying to finish out the game. That's planned for the stream, at least. Alright, so we got Squirtle, War Turtle, we got Hitmonchan, Machop, we have Item Finder and Bill. I guess we'll start with Squirtle since we have the Water Energy for it. And the War Turtle. She's going first, so... Oh, Amy leads the Lapras. Oh god, 10 damage straight up. Alright. We got our work cut out for us. Squirtle's gonna have to put in the finest of work right here. So let's go Bill first. Let's go Bill first. Another Bill and a Lapras. Sweet. Breeder and switch. So we'll play the Lapras down. We'll put this energy on Squirtle. Didn't mean to withdraw. Paralyze. Nope. Okay. That's fine. 10 damage out. At worst, she does 20. If she puts down a water energy and a plus power, then we would lose this Squirtle, but wouldn't be the end of the world. As it stands, she still doesn't represent 20 damage without a water energy on it. And I can evolve into Wartortle and power other things up, which I think is going to be the play, since I can do that and evolve to Wartortle and switch into Lapras and Water Gun for 10. So she plays another Lapras, plays another energy on this Lapras, evolves to Seeking, and then I am confused. Of course I'm confused. I should probably put a full heal or two in this deck. Breeder, Machamp on the Machop, done, and done. And let's attack. I don't know when the confusion ever goes away, or if it ever goes away. And if it's a permanent status, that's like not bad at all. But I might try to confuse you if this is a permanent status. Alright, that's a perfect card for right now. Let's get that Professor Oak going. Refresh the hand. Lots of fighting energy, some Doug Trio action. I do have a Diglett on the board. And we've got a billion fighting energies, which is sweet. We can power up Machamp, and if we can get Machamp going, pretty sure we're going to be pretty close to winning this game, which would be awesome. So that's not a good coin flip. And honestly, if she doesn't kill me this turn, which she doesn't, I may not attack and force her to, and force just like one extra turn of, I don't know. Dying on my own attack sounds really dumb right now. But I could Gust of Wind. What do you have? Squirtle, Seeking, Lapras. What are we looking at for energy? One energy, one energy. No energy on the back Lapras. Yeah, Gust of Wind, the energy-less Lapras. And I guess we'll go for the attack, and if we hit ourselves, well, it happens. We're going to Machamp here. If she goes for a Water Gun with his Lapras, then that's fine, and if not, then that's fine. If she Water Guns, then she actually puts herself in range of a... If I get a plus power here, we kill it. But I don't, so I'm going to Gust of Wind the other Lapras. And Seismic Toss. Elisa, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. And there's a Fighting Energy. Just going to Horn Attack for 10 and put yourself in range of a Seismic Toss. Okay. We can start powering up Doug Trio here. Seismic Toss, drop the World on it and kill it for 60. Double Colorless comes out, which is sweet. Lapras comes back on top, attaches to Water Energy. She's going for the Confusion. She's going for the Confusion. Doesn't hit it. That means you take 10 damage, and you're within range of Seismic Toss. And this is where Machamp and why Machamp is so good. We'll put another energy on Doug Trio. That way it can be powered up in one turn. Just like Hitmonchan. And look at this Machamp. Look at this Machamp. Look at that Machamp. There's so many Machamps. Yeah, I miswrote my name. It happens. Let's see. We can put the water energy onto Wartortle. Oh, I should have. Oh, you know what? I should have used the plus power. That's twice now. Finish turn attacking. Doesn't matter. Okay. Would have saved me a turn. She gets a free attachment, but not the end of the world. Blastoise can come out, which means I can attach as many water energies as I want on a turn. Unfortunately, I have no water energies to attach, but that's okay. We have lots of fighting energy to attach. Drawing a prize, it's fighting energy. Evolves to Wartortle, puts another energy on, and withdraw. No damage during my next turn. Okay. Well, I'm out of range of your bite, which is good. So we're not going to attack. There's no reason to. Okay, she goes for the Professor Oak of her own. Am I playing Obra Dinn after this game? What? I have a battle after this. I've got a battle for the PCL after this. 10 damage, and I don't even need to use my plus power now. And we can attach to Machop, and we can go into Machoke. And we can Seismic Toss. Overcooked 2! I mean, I've heard people say really good things about Overcooked at all. I didn't know there was a first one that was different than the second one. Alright. One step closer to inheriting the legendary cards, because we got that Machamp in, and the Machamp put in work. And laboratory boosters. Mewtwo! What? She just drops a Mewtwo on me. Alright, so Psychic, 10 plus 10 for each energy attached to the defending Pokemon. And discard 1 Psychic Energy attached to Mewtwo during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all effects of attack, including damage done to Mewtwo. The scientists created this Pokemon after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. They were horrific. Alright. Fearow, Pokedex comes out. That's not a bad card. Ekans, Slowpoke, Tentacool. I love this artwork, like on the Tentacool and the Magnemite. These are some of my favorite arts in the game. They're just, I mean, they're the real arts from way back when. And another one, Clefable! Alright, Clefable's not bad. Choose one of the defending Pokemon's attacks. Metronome copies that attack except for its energy cost. And all damage done to Clefable is reduced by 20. It's not bad. Poliwhirl. Dodrio's okay. As long as it's benched to pay 1 less to retreat your active Pokemon. Like, that's not a bad thing to just have in the deck. Just kind of sitting around. Although I do mostly operate with switches as my switching options, so... Overcooked 1 is just local multiplayer. Overcooked 2 is online multiplayer. Huh. Oh, it's that ship puzzle game. Oh, I remember you talking about that. Whoa, that was a weird, like, she just, like, glitched over there. Alright. Whoops. You should have more mail for me. Let's see. What are we looking at? Booster Pack. Vileplume. Okay. And... two booster packs. Coliseum, yo. Give me the... Ooh, give me that Zapdos. Yeah, we got Articuno and Zapdos today, and Mewtwo. It's a good day. And another Bill. And another booster pack Evolution. With a Beedrill as my rare. That's a terrible rare. I don't want that rare. Energy Surge is good, though. So we can make that work. So we did that. So we might as well go over to the Grass Club. And continue going around like that. We need to battle you. Alright. Now this is a water and fighting deck mostly. There are no basics. Oh, I have 3 bills though! That was awesome. I would have been totally okay to having 3 bills to start the game. We still have a bill. Bunch of energy. Okay, yeah, that's a decent hand. I can work with that hand. Although I do think that Diglett is weak to grass. Oh, but you started with Ghastly, so who cares? Although you probably resist fighting. Yeah, which means I can't actually hurt you. That's a lot of fighting energy. But I don't think you actually have any damaging attacks either. If I'm not mistaken, this Ghastly has no damaging attacks. Well, I can actually do 10 damage to you with this plus power, which is, like, not quite useful. Okay. Just going for sleeping gas. I mean, I can be asleep, that's fine. I'm not super worried about it. We've hit this weird stalemate from turn 1. I just need to draw into a Pokemon. Like, she might Destiny Bond here. She might switch. Okay. But the AI won't usually switch unless they have a kill with something else. And at that point, I just lose anyway. So I'm going to Energy Search out a Water Energy. Mostly just to shuffle my deck to get an energy out so that I don't have to draw into it. And you're going to Sleeping Gas again. Miss your heads? Okay. Okay. We take those. Scyther comes out, and that is exactly what I'm looking for right now. Cool. I really don't care yet what you do. It's next turn that I need to not be asleep. Bill comes out. Alright, give me some basics. Come on. I've got more basics in here. I know I do. Alright. I didn't really want to wake up there, because she's just going to put me to sleep again. Or she has 50% chance to put me to sleep again. And then I have 50% chance to wake up. So there's only a 25% chance I stay asleep for the next turn. Oh, and I drew a switch anyway, so it didn't matter, which is perfect. We can go into Scyther, and Retreat is free with Diglett, which is awesome, and we can slash and take out the Ghastly. She does have a Charmander in the back, which is a strange thing for the Grass Club member to have, but she only has a Fighting Energy on the Charmander, so she's just doing Scratch for 20 because of weakness. Ember would be scary. We can go Squirtle. We have War Turtle, so that's cool. I don't really need to use plus power, because plus 10 damage isn't going to do anything for me. We get 30. If she does draw into a Fire Energy, then she will kill. Nope, attach a Fighting Energy to Ghastly, because I don't understand this deck that she's running at all. There's a lot going on here, and I'm not totally privy to what it is, but that's okay. We can take out the Charmander with a Scyther. Scyther is so splashable. It's so splashable! Oh god, Magmar. But you don't have any Fire-type energy, so that's interesting. Go another Water Energy on Squirtle, or War Turtle. Plus Power doesn't do anything for me on this turn, but it will next turn if you don't do anything. Tangela gets energy, and we have a Machamp. Anyway, so one more Water Energy on War Turtle. Yeah, we got the plus powers, and we can slash for 40, which will hit the knockout range, and we get one more Water Energy, which I don't think I need. I only need 4 for Blastoise. Just need to draw into one of my 2 Blastoises. Ow, I've been whipped and poisoned. Do I stay in? I don't think so. I don't think there's a reason for me to stay in here. Retreat is free. Everything else is fully powered up. Whoops. So bite for 40. And even if you poison me, it's not the end of the world. Diglett has more energy than HP. That's pretty exciting. But I don't think I'll need it. Alright. So, Mystery Booster with Moltres. Yo! All 3 legendary birds within like an hour of starting the stream. That's wild. Alright, so Moltres sucks in this game. That's a good Vaporeon. I like this Vaporeon. I actually run it a lot. There's a Vulpix! Oh, I love this Vulpix art. It's so cute. Okay, and another booster pack mystery. Alakazam is a good card. As often as like during a turn, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon to another, as long as it won't knock out that Pokemon. So even from the bench, this thing can just keep things alive, switch your damage around, which is super nice. Potentially worth running, and a double colorless energy. That's useful. Not in this deck as much, but a generally good card to have. It's only my second one. Yeah, I'll duel you because you're in the fighting club. And you're the last one that I'm missing, so let's go ahead and do that while we're here. Apparently I have a basic. It's a Machop. I have an item finder as well, and a Machamp, but I don't have the breeder yet, so I need computer search, which I don't have. I would probably run that over item finder, honestly. Alright, this is going to do 40 from weakness, which is sweet. And he doesn't attack me. I do pull a Machoke, but I don't think it's worth evolving yet. So I won't even be able to attack with it, whereas I can actually just KO you right now with Machop. Gust of Wind, and he's got a Hitmonchan. Okay. So he's going to do 20. What do you have in the bench? Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Another Hitmonchan with an energy attachment? Alright, well it doesn't really matter then. I mean, I could Machoke. It'll do 30 instead of 20, but I don't have the fighting energy to make it worth it, really. What is your secondary attack? Submission? Do 20 damage to itself? Actually that's sort of worth it. Okay. So yeah, we'll go Water, and we'll go Karate Chop. For 30. Now if I draw a fighting energy right here, then I just evolve to Machamp, and I'm fine. Okay, well we get 2 more checks. Fighting energy and energy removal, there we go. Get rid of that. And Machamp, I don't have anything on the bench, and it should not matter. I have the plus power now for this Hitmonchan, which can't attack with that lightning energy attached to it. And I have the plus power so that I can take it out in one shot. Yeah, we want to Oko that Hitmonchan. And then he goes with the Kangaskhan, and I should Oko that because of weakness. I mean, that's fine. We can throw you on the bench and give you an energy, but this Kangaskhan ain't surviving this 120 damage attack right here. And that's a Bill, and that is the game. So Michael's going to go back to the Fighting Club, and we can take on the Fighting Club leader whenever we want. A couple Coliseum packs, another Gyarados. Oh, another plus power. That's useful. That's actually possibly good enough to put in the deck. Another Switch. Oh, another Hitmonchan. That's absolutely going in the deck. Yes, I've been looking for a Hitmonchan. I'm trying to grind for those. Alright, so we might as well throw that Hitmonchan in the deck. Yeah, put the Hitmonchan in. What do I take out for the Hitmonchan? I have 34 fighting energy. How did that happen? How did I even get 34 fighting energy? I only have max 4 Bill. I guess the energy removal is the least useful one on there. We'll go an extra plus power and drop the item finder, I guess. Plus power is a good card in general. There's 3 games so far that it would have actually just been very useful to have it, so. Alright, Heather. Let's see what you're all about, Heather. Ah. I got this new, like, thing for my chair that it doesn't ruin the carpet or break because I got a new chair. You guys probably can't tell because I got the exact same chair as the last time, but I do have actually a new chair. And, because the last one actually broke the wheel. And so, I got this new thing for the ground, and it, like, slides me around sometimes. And that's not what I want. I don't want to be slid around sometimes. Alright, we're gonna go Fighting Energy. If I get a plus power here, we kill this Eevee. Kill this Eevee. Alright, we're going to drop those 2 on the bench, and we don't get a plus power, so we are just going to go for a low kick. Unfortunately, no kill on the Eevee here. But that's okay. And we can go with another Fighting Energy onto the other Machop. And take out the Eevee here. Another Fighting Energy, that's fine by me. Venonat is going to Stun Spore. Not get the Para. You may have a resistance to fighting. Do you have resistance to fighting? No, you don't. Okay. And Porygon. Don't have Gust of Wind right now. So we can power up Put a Machop on the bench. Now it has to get 3 paras in order to kill me, or just evolve to Venomoth. And suddenly, if it's heads, I'm poisoned and confused. It's tails, so I'm nothing, which is pretty cool. We take those. Another fighting energy, which can go straight to Machamp. And that should probably... Oh, it's resistant. Oh, goody. Okay. Well, that's fine. I would love to top deck a switch then. Oh my gosh, so many statuses. Alright. I think I might actually have a switch in hand. That's a Squirtle. No, I don't have a switch in hand. We are going to go Water Energy onto Lapras. And... I might as well try to retreat you. Into the Machamp. And we do actually get out, which is cool. Gust of Wind's me. That's actually probably best case scenario. Because I would not prefer to be poisoned and confused with my Machamp. And I can do 20, or 40 I mean, and it can die on its next attack, and then I can potentially switch out my Machamp later. So Bill, what do we see? What do we see? Blastoise and a Fighting Energy. Alright, I can work with that. So Seismic Toss will do 40, or 30 actually with resistance. And Ditto goes to the bench. And no Poison and Confusion, which means you take 10, which is great. Now, I believe you need 4. It's actually 3. Just 40 plus 10 more, but not... Okay, so you can do up to 5. Okay. Got it. Well, there's nothing worth attaching to on the bench right now. That's a plus power. Don't need it for the Venonat. Don't paralyze me. You're gonna take 10 damage for that, but... Bill. Another plus power and another Squirtle. Alright. Well, I mean, this thing paralyzed me 4 times. It just dies after 4 turns, so... I can work with that. There's my Venomoth. Okay. More Venom Powders. But I actually can double plus power into a kill here. Which I think is worth it. Oh, we got Professor Oak. This thing's going to use Conversion and not be... Change my weakness to fighting? No! Don't do that. I don't really want to Professor Oak this hand. I don't really need to Professor Oak this hand, because I'm just going to kill this Porygon. Super hard. 4 times. I killed it 4 times! And out comes a Machop, and that's the end of that. Alright. Coliseum. Another Hitmonchan! Yo! I should have come to the grass place more earlier. That was sort of English. Yo, another Hitmonchan. I'll take that. A Defender's useful, but I'm not going to put it in my deck. Gyarados, Raticate, Nidorino. Another Professor Oak? Oh my gosh. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, we're gonna... Hold up. Alright, let's take out the Digletts and Dugtrios. I don't need them. I'm gonna throw in that extra Hitmonchan. And we are gonna throw in that extra Oak. And we have space for the extra double colorless energy, which I don't really need. I'd actually rather the water energy. Right? Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, Kristen. With all my Hitmonchans. A second double colorless probably would be good just for Scyther. I mean, it's only good for Scyther, but it still isn't bad. Even if it's just for Scyther to have in the deck. It never hurts. So yeah, I might swap that water energy I just put in for... don't start with Bill. Start with that. Play the Machops down. Alright, I play first. Got a War Turtle. We can go Bill, first turn. See what we get. Gust of Wind plus power. Fighting Energy. What are you looking at? Oops, what are you looking at in your bench? Oddish. And Lickitung. There's a lot of HP on Lickitung. Alright. We'll go 20. And we'll see what the Bellsprout wants to do. Potion? Okay. I mean, I can always Energy Search out. Call for family, get more Bellsprouts. Bellsprout getting more Bellsprouts. There's a Machamp. I can Energy Search for Fighting Energy. And we can put it on Hitmonchan. And we can jab again. And if she potions, then I can put the Water Energy on and Special Punch, or whatever it's called. 10 damage. There's a Squirtle. Special Punch. I didn't need to do that. I could have just jabbed this time, but that's fine. It arguably would have been smarter to not attach to this and not Special Punch, but it's fine. We can get the kill on this thing now. Double colorless. Water Energy goes onto Squirtle. War Turtle goes onto Squirtle. And Special Punch comes out. We take out the Bellsprout. Another plus power. That's perfect. 2 plus powers kills Gloom. I'm now what? Poisoned? Poisoned, okay. Well, we're going to take out the Gloom in 1 turn then. Scyther, you get double colorless energy. And we can plus power, Special Punch. Take out Gloom. Get Energy Surge, that's fine. And he has 90 HP. You're gonna paralyze and confuse me? Oh my gosh. Not confuse. Poison. 10 damage, plus 10 from poison. So I will lose Hitmonchan, but that's okay. I literally need to do 20 damage. Or 10 damage, actually. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, she does have the ability to paralyze me, like, basically infinitely. But she doesn't get it. Alright. So Scyther will be able to finish this one out. Pokemon Breeder, which we can Machamp on the Machop. And then we can Energy Search, because we don't have energy. Fighting's fine. On Scyther Slash. Yup. Get that last Breeder. And there we go. Evolution Pack. Oh, another Machamp? Sweet. I already have 4 of them, but sweet. Energy Search is good. Jigglypuff. Alright. Another Squirtle. Victory Bell is meh. Another War Turtle's cool. Would have preferred to get a Blastoise out instead of a Machamp, but that is what it is in some level. We have to go over to Ishihara's house. Get Nikki out. And then we'll go down to the Fighting Club, finish that one up. And we'll go Grass Club, finish that one up. I wish I knew the speedrun of this game. It'd be super fun to speedrun this game. Let's leave Machop. We'll throw Squirtle on the bench. We already have Breeder and Machamp, so if I get into a sticky situation like this is a sticky situation. The Bill. Another Machop. I don't have Breeder. Okay, I just have Machamp. Well, I've got answers. Okay. Plus powers into a kill. Alright. That's not ideal. Not an ideal start. We'll go with another Machop. We have more Machop. We have so many Machops. Just an army of Machops. Alright. So you're going to do 20, I'm going to do 20, everyone's going to do 20. Energy Search, not a plus power. Fighting Energy. We are actually going to put the Water Energy on Squirtle though at this point, I think. Another Machop. Oh my gosh. This is just the battle of Machops. I'm really tempted to just put it in another Machop after this. And just keep on Machopping away. That's a lot of energy on this Machop. I would love to top deck a plus power. That's Machamp. Okay, please don't evolve. Please don't evolve. Please don't hit that Machoke. Oh, he has Defender. Okay. Can't do anything. No Defender this time, so we will take him out, but he will take me out afterwards. Lapras is useful. Fighting Energy is pretty good. Mankey doesn't have energy on it. Oh, there it is. Okay, found my Fighting Energy. Scratch for 10 damage. That's so many Fighting Energy that I don't need right now. Come on, top deck a Search. Energy Search, Professor Oak, or Water Energy would all work. And there's a lot of them in the deck. Or Bill. Oh my god, my hand is 3 Machamps and 3 Fighting Energy. I mean, like, I'll obviously come out on top over this Mankey, but still. I have so many. I have 4 Bills, 2 Professor Oaks. Oh my god, of course. Of course! Of course! I should not have opened my mouth there. Does 40 damage. There's Professor Oak. Alright, dump that hand. What do we get? Show me some Blastoise, some Breeders. Okay, there's a Bill, there's a Hitmonchan. We dumped a bunch of Fighting Energy. That doesn't matter too much. Machamp, Switch. Hitmonchan comes out. We can throw them a Chop down. We have 3 Breeders now in the Switch. Jesus. Okay. And no energy. My god, this went sideways so quickly. This went so sideways so quickly. And he hits the triple heads. He needed 2 to kill. Hits all 3. We are going to go into War Turtle here. On the off chance we draw into an energy. But I don't know if I want to use... Well, I guess I have to now. I've gone into War Turtle. Might as well put the Machamp out, and then bite. Okay. If he hits a plus power into... Oh, Gust of Wind into what? Squirtle? Okay. Confuse yourself. Oh my god, this guy's got the coin flips. This guy's got the coin flips down. Alright, War Turtle. Fighting Energy on the Hitmonchan. Bite. There's the Blastoise. Alright. Alright, that one new kid. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Glad to have you with us. Plus power is for 30 on his low kick. I would love a plus power of my own. Or Water Energy. Could work with the Water Energy. That's not what I wanted. Now the question is, do I put the Blastoise down? Even 1 plus power doesn't kill, and I can't actually attack with the Blastoise. So I might as well just bite for now. And then next turn, switch Blastoise. Oh no! Oh no! He killed me. Wow, that was RNG just saying like, I hate you. Dude, I love that dude that just hits 6 out of 7 coin flips as heads and RNG'd me to death. Alright, cool. Do it again. Do it again. I definitely deserve the legendary Pokemon cards with how many losses I've taken. It's okay. Okay, we got a Machop, and a Breeder, and a Machamp. So, we can make this happen. Nope. He gets these coin flips. Oh, it's the Machop duel again. This is how it started last time. It didn't go so well. Machamp, or no, Hitmonchan, and a low kick comes out. Okay. Fighting Energy. Alright, I definitely don't want to throw this away quite yet. I think what I want to do is Breeder up into Machamp, put the Fighting Energy on, and then Professor Oak my hand away. Put the Fighting Energy on, Breeder into Machamp, and then Professor Oak. See what I get. I have another Professor Oak. Okay, not worth it yet, but might be very useful. If you do 20, he's going to take 10. Hitmonchan. I did not mean to attach the Machamp there, but that's okay. Sort of a waste. He'll kill himself on my Machamp, so I definitely didn't mean to attack with it. Or attach onto it, I should say. I don't really want to oak away both plus powers. So what I'm going to do... I could also get the kill here, but he's just going to go into anything and take me out. It doesn't really matter. I might as well not trade. I might as well get like extra damage out and get a prize, see what it is. It's a build, that's not bad. So I'm going to chop, and it's going to take 10 damage, which is perfect. I still have the Fighting Energy for the Hitmonchan. So yeah, we're going to go with that. Another bill, oh my gosh. Give me some basics. Machamp, Water Energy, another bill. Water Energy Squirtle, alright, cool. I can Fighting Energy onto the Hitmonchan. And I can actually plus power, jab, and knock out the Machop here before it becomes a problem. That's not helpful. Throws out the Hitmonchan of his own. Mankey. Jab. For 20. Blastoise comes out. Did I have a Breeder in my hand? No. Alright, well. I'm not going to oak away the Blastoise yet. I'm going to attach the Water Energies at least first, before I oak away the Blastoise. And if I get a Breeder in that time, that'd be perfect. Because I do still have some more Breeders in this deck. Water Energy. I mean, yeah, if I can get the Blastoise out, it would be great. Yeah, okay, so he's going to take me out here. So this is my last chance to really get a Breeder. Top deck of Fighting Energy. So we're going to put the Water Energy on Squirtle. And we're going to do what we have to do, which is Professor Oak. 7 new cards. We are digging through this deck. There's another Machop, there's a switch. Alright, not helpful. Alright, cool. I believe we still have a Blastoise and 2 Breeders left in the deck. I'm just getting pretty terrible luck with these top decks. Card Peak was used on... I don't know what it was used on. Okay. Curative Paralysis. Energy Search. We're actually going to Fighting Energy onto Machop. We're going to switch into Machop. And we're going to Low Kick. No sense letting Squirtle take damage when it is definitely a win condition right now. Oh, he's going to kill me. He has a one-hit kill right here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, Squirtle's coming out. I have another Machop. I have a Fighting Energy. I am going to use the Energy Searches. I don't need any energy right now. But I don't want to draw the energy later. I want to draw... Let's see. I have 1 Blastoise in the discard. So I still have 2 Bills. I still have 2 Breeders. Still have a Blastoise. I still have a plus power. Still have 2 Hitmonchans. I mean, I've got so many things in my deck. I have a Lapras in the deck. I don't know why. I don't know why it's going so poorly. I'll tell you that right now. I have no idea why it's going so poorly. Why are you cold? I ate a piece of Chex Mix. I didn't really think about it. It was just sitting there, so I ate it. Okay. Well, we're dead. We're dead. Now there's more Chex Mix, and I've opened the floodgates, so we're doing it. Alright. So he's dead. Or I'm dead. So I sort of feel like I need more basic Pokemon. I have so much draw power, but I think what I actually want isn't basic Pokemon. It's a reorganization of this, in that I want Pokeballs. No, because then I have to, I don't even know what I want. Item Finder could work. Gust of Wind is good too, though. Do I want the double colorless? I don't know. I don't know. We'll try it. Don't think it's going to make a big difference, but hey. Why is your house so cold? You should have the heat on if it's cold. Duh. So we have a Squirtle. Okay. Alright, come on. Win this coin toss. There we go, Squirtle. I drew into him a Chop, and he leads with a Hitmonlee. That's actually okay, since that can't attack with 1 energy. And I have so many bills. Alright, cool. And a Wartortle. Aha! Much better start. I've got Gust of Wind for later. I've got energy searches. I've got options. Alex, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Glad to have you with us. Under a blanket and still cold. See, that's the best part. My heating is covered in my rent, so I don't have to worry about it. Alright, so what are we looking at behind the Hitmonlee? More Hitmonlees. Holy Hitmonlee. Okay. So we can... I mean, at worst, what he's going to do is Stretch Kick into my other Squirtle. Which I honestly just don't care about too much. And at best, I paralyze him, and we take no damage from this Hitmonlee, and he attaches. See, that's what I want him to do. I want him to attach right here. But I think the AI is good enough... Oh, I was going to say, I think the AI is good enough that if he peeks with his Mankey and hits my Wartortle, he wouldn't actually attack. Or he wouldn't attach, I mean. Put that down. Energy Search. Where's Water Energy? Go for the Wartortle. And Bite. Now he may Stretch Kick into my baby Squirtle, which is what he'll do. But I'll take him out. And I can Fighting Energy the Machoke. Doing alright, definitely. But yeah, I mean, I'm sorry about that other night. Hope that's not a common occurrence or something that's going to happen again. Hope you're okay. So he's going to take out the Squirtle, which is annoying. Good surprise for that. I do top deck a Switch, which is kind of nice. What's behind this? A Hitmonlee with no energy and a Mankey? Alright, we can Gust of Wind the Mankey in. Just kill it. Cool. Get him a champ. We take those. Goes for the high jump kick here. Now Blastoise would be great. There's no reason for me to do anything but Bite here. I don't have a Hitmonchan on board. But I do have a Machop. So for a single fighting energy, I can do 20 damage. I'll lead with the Machamp here. I don't want to actually go into... I don't think I want to make it a Machoke here. Hitmonchan comes out, energy. So I'm going to take 50, he's going to take 10. And I can switch into my Lapras now. At this point I can make you a Machoke, put down another Machop. Switch into Lapras. Attach the double colorless to Machoke. And Water Gun the last 10. Professor Oak, perfect timing. Perfect timing, just what I needed. My whole hand is depleted. Another Machamp. And nothing. Nothing in my hand. Except Professor Oak. Alright. Look at that. Another Professor Oak, plus powers, water energies, fighting energies. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're gonna go in now. I'm gonna start powering up Machamp here. So I think I can sack off this Machamp or this Machop. I'll sack off Machop for the healthy Machamp. Parents are arguing about what? What are they arguing about? The heat? I mean, if you say it's cold, I believe you. Like, I trust that it's probably cold. I don't think that's ambiguous at all. Alright, so take out the Hitmonlee here. Hitmonchan's going for the special punches, which is 40, which is a 3-hit KO. And with that 10 damage, my 60 will take you out. I can do another fighting energy on this Machamp. Seismic Toss. Yep, and that'll take you out, and you have no benched Pokemon. And that means that we are halfway done with this game. Which is sweet. And a Laboratory Booster Pack. Alright. Ditto. Ditto's interesting. Because it can just become a basic Pokemon, which is fascinating. Okay, and another one, which gives me a Poliwrath. And nothing else particularly useful. Alright. I think... Ah, it's that dude. Let's go with that. Gyarados, Charmeleon, Nidorino, Growlithe. Alright, cool. Fire Energy. Sweet. I actually am going to save before I try to battle you. Because you give me rare cards. I really don't understand this part of the game, or why Imakuni is in the game at all, but like, such is the way the world works sometimes. Double Bill? Alright, we'll take those. We'll take Double Bill here. The double colorless is not ideal, but it is what it is. And I drew into a Water Energy, which is sweet. Now we can Double Bill here. Hitmonchan, Machoke. Hitmonchan can go down. And another Bill. Water Energy, Fighting Energy, which is exactly what I was looking for kind of there, so sweet. So we can actually just Water Energy, get 20 damage off next turn. Which, okay, take 10 damage off. Not the end of the world. Yeah, so that's... Put 20 damage on, so if you take 10 damage off, and if I top deck a Water Energy, then we're good. You know, for spacing out here. He hits it, so that's fine. That's a Blastoise. I don't get the Water Energy I needed to make this kill sooner, but that's okay. We can do 20. I could go for Confuse Ray. Imakuni, your active Pokemon is now confused. Imakuni wants you to play with him as a basic Pokemon. Play him as a basic Pokemon, but you can't. A mysterious creature not listed in the Pokedex. He asked kids around the world, who is cuter, Pikachu or me? I've always found this particular card to be somewhat disturbing. But yeah, there it is. There's... He just confused his own Pokemon. And then evolved into a Slowbro. And now he's going for Psyshocks. A Water Energy, and I kill a Slowbro and I win the game. Energy Search is a Water Energy if I want it to be. Water Gun for 30. And Slowbro is knocked out, and I draw 1 prize. And he has no Pokemon, so I get his rare card. You have 3 Honda CRVs? That's so many Honda CRVs. Hey, you're pretty good. I'll give you this booster pack. So don't tell anyone I lost, okay? So we get Coliseum, and there's just a Doug Trio. There's a Professor Oak in there, and another Bill. Yo, this guy gives me the good cards. This guy gives me the good cards. And an Evolution pack, which has Pidgeot. And Super Potion, Graveler, Rapidash. Energy Surges, Gust of Wind. Yo, Mystery pack. Alakazam pops out. Energy Removal, and a Laboratory pack. Magneton, Pokedex, Maintenance. That's a really dumb card. Alright, so he's going to leave. I guess he doesn't give me a rare card, he just gives me a bunch of packs. But he did give me another Professor Oak, which I am going to put in the deck. And take out... I guess I can take out a Breeder. Josephine de los Santos, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Glad to have you with us. So for anyone who is curious, I did, this is a playthrough of Pokemon TCG for the Game Boy Color, which is a game of my childhood, and I loved it when I played it as a kid. I'm actually playing it on the eShop for the 3DS. And I grinded a bit before the stream in order to make a somewhat interesting deck. And the point of the stream is to finish out the game here. And we will play through the remainder of the game where we're at with this unique Blastoise Machamp deck with some other support cards in there, like Hitmonchan and Lapras. So that's what we're doing. We also have a Scyther in there for coverage, and because it's all colorless energy, which is nice. And we are still grinding out cards and adjusting the deck slightly to try to get the best deck for the finals, but this is what we're rocking with right now, and he, of course, paralyzes me first turn, which makes it very difficult for me. Very difficult. Gust of Wind is a nice card to have. I'm not going to bother attaching to you right now because you can't do anything. And I would not going to give you any more than... Oh, it's just straight poison me. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. What are we looking at in your play area? Execute, Oddish. Execute only is 50. Okay. So yeah, let's Gust of Wind in the Execute. And we'll jab it. And we'll jab it. Bulbasaur comes out. Man, that's what I should have wanted to Gust of Wind. Then it would have been 2 KO'd. Oh, Hypnosis is guaranteed sleep. Interesting. So 10 from Poison. Stay asleep. Yo, this Hitmonchan is real status right now. This Hitmonchan is real status right now. Gust of Wind and a Blastoise. We can Energy onto Lapras. I can't Energy. I don't really want Energy Search or anything, so... We're asleep, and we're confused. Oh my gosh, this is a bad day to be a Machamp, or a Hitmonchan. Why am I saying Machamp? Bad day to be a Hitmonchan. So you're gonna Hypnosis me again, so I'm double asleep. I don't think it works like that. There's some poison. Nope, we still asleep. This is insane. So if I don't draw a switch, I just lose this thing for nothing, which is pretty great. We can Energy Search out a Water Energy, which which is going to be the play here. For the Lapras. We don't have the Wartortle yet, so... And of course we die in between turns, so he is going to be able to put my Lapras to sleep here. I guess I probably could have Gust of Winded so he didn't have the chance to do that, but... Or I guess she. This is Nikki. Vileplume comes out. Once during your turn you flip a coin. If heads, remove 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon. Wow. That's not bad. Nope. Okay. Now I just need to wake up. I've missed every coin flip so far this game. Come on. Give me this coin flip. Thank you. Okay. So we're awake. We Water Energy Squirtle, and we Water Gun, and this Execute dies. And we get another Squirtle. It's not exactly what I was looking for. Out comes the Vileplume, which can't attack yet. We do top deck a Switch. What are you looking at for attacks? Petal Dance. 40 times the number of coins, heads. We can Gust of Wind the unprepared Bulbasaur. Which can't do anything until it has 2 energy on it. The other one turns into an Ivysaur. We can throw down another Squirtle. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So, I mean, we'll get this prize. If it's a Water Energy, great. If it's a Wartortle, great. It's a Fighting Energy. Okay. So, Ivysaur, Vine Whip, 30. I can do 30 back. Okay, which is what I'm going to do. Probably going to go with the Vileplume. Try to get that 10 damage healed. So I probably should have gone... Okay, misses the head. Which is great, because the best you can do is 30, which can't kill. Which means I can take another prize, which is awesome. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. So many fighting energy right now, and no fighting Pokemon. I have 3 Hitmonchans, 4 Machops in this deck. And I arguably should put more Pokemon in. More basic Pokemon, but everybody's confused. Alright, Squirtle's gonna come out. There's a Wartortle. We'll actually make the other Squirtle into a Wartortle. No Paralysis. Unfortunately. Still missing the heads on that, which is pretty great. Use Bill. Hit yourself in Confusion. Come on. Gets an immediate Venusaur. Retreats into the Vileplume. Gets the Grass Energy. Alright, you can miss all 3 of these. Nope. I mean, statistically, you're gonna hit 1.5 of them, so... I can't be that mad. I can't be that mad. And now you're confused. There's like extra coin flips happening here. So now I can attach as many Water Energies as I want, which is great. I don't have any. If I can get an Oak, that'd be great. There's 3 of them in this deck. So it hits the heads for Confusion. Okay, you know, we can take that. We can handle that. There's Machamp, which is not particularly useful. So you can miss the heads for Confusion. There we go. I don't have to worry about the rest of it. Smacks yourself in Confusion. Drew Switch. I have so many cards in my hand that are just not helpful right now. She gets Professor Oak. I have 1/10 of my deck right now is Professor Oak. And then, like, even more percentage of that, 1/9 of my deck is Bill. Between the 2 of them, that's 7 out of 30 cards is either Oak or Bill. I actually might have used a couple of Bills, but even still. Holy cow. Let's actually look. How many Bills? 1 Bill. I've used 1 Bill. And I have so many basics. I have another Squirtle. I have 2 more Hitmonchans. I have 4 Machops. Like, what? These draws are awful. She attaches her Grass Energy to Venusaur. Okay, gets through. It's only a matter of time before she just gets 3 heads. Well, what can I do about that draw? I mean, I had like 12 cards in my hand. I went through half my deck and never saw any of my draw cards or anything like that, so that's unfortunate. That's okay. We can come back. We can do it again. This deck might be able to use a couple more basics. Perhaps a 4th Squirtle, and then a slightly more even distribution of energy would work. Mostly since Lapras uses more energy than Hitmonchan. Should probably put a couple more water in. I can take out the double colorless. They're not that helpful. They only help Scyther. Alright. Well, you're going to hypnotize me, aren't you? You're going to use Hypnosis, and I'm going to go Sleepy Bye. No, you use Grass Energy. Okay. Do I have a champ in hand? I do. So we can go Fighting Energy on Machamp. We can go Oak. I know I lose a Blastoise and a Wartortle, but honestly, I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it. We're gonna try to power up the Machamp in the back, and then once it's powered up, I shouldn't have to worry about it at all. 20, you heal 10. Alright. So we are going to try to slowly whittle away at this Bulbasaur while trying to pick up another Fighting Energy, which I can do with an Energy Search. Since I have the switch, I don't have to worry too much about my Lapras getting too hurt or not being able to do enough damage. Alright, we can double colorless energy here. And we can switch into Machamp. And we can Gust of Wind. The Gloom. And we can Titan Castles. So just don't want to be status right now. That's probably my best play. There's Scyther. I can work with Scyther. Big Explosion. 20 times. You get to flip the number of energy attached. Well, that's a little explosion. And you take 10. And then I can deal 60. So that works for me. I do still have the plus power, so something to think about. And that's another water energy. So you're going to deal 20, and you're going to take 10 after you heal your 10. There's another water energy, so Lapras can have more energy on it. You can just try to take down this Bulbasaur. Another Machamp. She puts up another Bulbasaur. She doesn't put an energy on it. Alright. So we can go with another water energy on Lapras and Seismic Toss. Yep. That's how I wanted this battle to go. So the thing is, this deck has this capability to just, like, pop off like this. I just need to see the Oaks and the Bills. And then I can just, like, have, you know, a pretty good set of turns. Alright, that's 5. Like I said, my goal is to finish this game, the main story of the game, with the legendary Pokemon cards, and that'll be the end of the stream probably today. And I'll be back in next Wednesday with regular battling. But for the first stream of 2019, plus the announcement of the new channel that TTM was doing, I figured why not do a little bit of something for TCG stuff. I don't usually cover it, so I thought it'd be fun. Oh, Ronald! I forgot about you. Alright. Gall versus Ronald. Alright, here we go. Hitmonchan, Lapras. We got an Oak in hand for when we need it. Yup. Alright, we're gonna go Hitmonchan. This is actually like a pretty perfect starting hand. The only thing is I look at that double colorless and I'm like, I wish that was a water energy. So yeah, I will switch the double colorless energies to water energies. We can go Machop, we can go Fighting Energy onto the Hitmonchan. We don't need to Oak quite yet, and this will do 40 to the Tauros, which is pretty great. 1 energy for 40. It doesn't attach, so that's a free prize for us. And we can Water Energy onto the Lapras here, and we can jab. Now this is where I could have potentially gone for the Oak to try to get ahead, but there's no Hitmonchan. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Jinx can double slap. So 10. I don't know if I'm weak. If I'm weak, then 20. Yep, 20 because I'm weak. That's fine. I don't think you're going to resist. You don't. Okay. So Hitmonchan can come out. We can go Fighting Energy onto... let's go Machop, I guess. And I mean, I might as well use the plus power since I'm about to Oak. There's no reason to just throw it away. It's sitting right there. Alright, we have another Oak, which is perfect. We can throw down another Machop. We have a Breeder, which is amazing. 2 Machamps, which is awesome. And yeah, we can do 30, which is what I wanted. Now, if you hit none, then I don't take any damage. There we go. And I can do 20 more. And guaranteed to survive the next one. So we can Breeder up a Machamp onto the one that has some energy on it. We can Energy Search so I don't miss an attachment this turn. Grab a Fighting Energy, put it on Machamp, and jab again. Since the plus power doesn't give me any like turn advantage, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Mr. Mime. What a card. Alright, doesn't hit the 2 heads, therefore can't kill. Even with 2 heads, doesn't kill, even with weakness. Which is awesome. Chop, not going to put you down right now, don't really need to. You are the Mr. Mime that has the, like, can't do 30 or more damage. Does 30 or more damage. Yeah, okay. And that would include, like, plus power boosts and things like that. Like, you have to hit it with a 20 and then another 20 to kill it in 2 turns, which is super annoying. Thankfully, Jab is a 20 damage attack, so don't have to worry about it too much. The Dodrio will be annoying if I don't have my Lapras powered up, so that's where we're going to go next. And we are going to go for... do I have a Squirtle down? No, I don't. Okay. We are going to go for a Jab here. And he retreats it to the bench. And Dodrio is going to do a big attack here, so... There's another Machamp. Alright, at this point... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the Lapras. And I think I'm going to plus power. And then I think I'm going to put down a Machop. And I think I'm going to Professor Oak. Alright. We have one more Machamp in deck, I believe, so I don't think I have to stress too much. And if not, I have a Machoke right there, so that's fine. And then I can put a Water Energy on Lapras, and I can Water Gun for 40. Which means you'll do 50 with your Rage. Which isn't ideal, but... Gust of Winds me into Hitmonchan, so that you can do 50 for Rage and take me out. Which means that my Lapras actually doesn't take any damage, which is perfectly fine. Now I can go Fighting Energy onto Machamp, I can go Machoke onto Machop, I can go nothing else. That's all for now, and 30 damage to the Dodrio, which has a fighting resistance, which is why I'm not going using my Hitmonchan or anything like that. So out comes the Mr. Mime. We can energy search here for a fighting energy so that we can put that onto Machamp. And then we can Confuse Ray, which hits the Confusion, which is great. So we couldn't do the 30 from Water Gun. We have to do 10. And unable to retreat, which is perfect. You lose your energy and can't retreat. And we can go... I don't think anything else is super necessary here. I mean, I might as well put a Water Energy on a Choke, because it can use a non... Oops, I did not mean to click Water Gun there. Oh, apparently 30 is okay. Interesting. It says 30 or more, but... Interesting, 30 is okay. I didn't mean to click Water Gun, but that worked out. So out comes the Kangaskhan. We can Fighting Energy onto Hitmonchan here, and Water Gun the Kangaskhan, which is a 3-hit KO, which I can work with. Draws a card. Plus power is not super relevant right now. I'm waiting to get a Squirtle, and then I can Breeder the Blastoise, and then attach all of my Water Energy to Blastoise. I'm really excited for that turn. Draw Bill. 2 Fighting Energy, I can work with that. Can definitely work with 2 Fighting Energy. There's a Scyther, which I don't want to put down because then I can't put down my Squirtle. He's got a Mewtwo. He just put down a Mewtwo. Alright, he's going to do 30. The math is not kind to him, though, because I still have 50. Which actually is very kind to me. I don't mind very much. So, we have the Breeder, we have the Blastoise, we have all the Water Energy, so at that point I might as well just attach the Fighting Energy to Choke and go with a Water Gun here. And next turn I can do a plus-powered... Aw, well, I mean, I get to do it. I get to at least... Oh, he switched out. Alright, perfect. Even though the sensible thing to do here is switch out my Lapras. That's another Squirtle. Alright, well, we're going to go Breeder, Blastoise, and then Pokemon Power, Blastoise. You don't need to take Pokemon Power to use it? Okay, cool. So that means I get infinite water attachments. And so that's what we're doing. Just going infinite water attachments to Blastoise. And we can switch into Machamp. And we can Seismic Toss. And 120 damage. Take the Fighting Energy. And we get the kill on Ronald. So he gives me the promotional card, Super Energy Retrieval, which I actually can definitely put in my deck. Trade 2 cards for up to 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile. Why not? That's a lot of energy out of the discard pile. Super Energy Retrieval. It's not even like a rare or anything, it's just like, just exists. I think what I'll do is I'll take out a double colorless energy. I'll actually take out both double colorless energy and put in a water energy. And I probably should make it 11 and 9. Alright. Alright, cool. So, Science Club's next, I guess? This club's a little bit easier. We only have to face this guy before we face the leader. So here we go. Let's see, there are no base Pokemon. Alright. That was a pretty good opening hand, though, as far as like other things went. We've got 2 Machops and a Hitmonchan and no Fighting Energy. Maybe I shouldn't have put more Water Energy in. But we do have a Professor Oak. So I think we can make it happen. Oh, you're probably going to be resistant, aren't you? Bill? Okay. Fighting Energy, Water Energy. Oh, you're resistant. I only have Fighting Pokemon right now. What else do you have? Another Pidgey and a Zubat. Is Zubat also resistant? Oh my gosh, everything resists fighting. Oh, this was poorly done. I have made a bad choice this time. Alright, we're gonna Professor Oak here. I know I throw away 3 water energy, but I have that huge energy retrieval thing, so I can get him back if I need to. There it is. There's Professor Oak, Breeder, switch. Okay. That'll, I guess, work. The discard pile has no cards. I don't know what I did to get to the discard pile, but apparently it has no cards. Your opponent has any bench opponent. I choose which one to bring in. Well, that's Machop, so. And now I can Breeder Machamp onto the Machop, and then Fighting Energy the Machamp. Beyond that, not much more to do. Might as well go back into the Hitmonchan here. If I had 2 Machamps to cycle between, that would be perfect, but we're still working on that. I guess I could switch into the Machamp at this point. And then later go for the... Well, I don't even know if I want the energy retrieval or not. We'll go Hitmonchan here. I mean, we're doing 10 damage, so... There's a Squirtle. Yeah, we'll just Oak. I probably should have switched into the Machamp there, but... Fighting Energy onto Machamp. There's a Bill, there's a Gust of Wind, there's another Machamp. Not that one. Machamp. We can Bill. There's no reason to hold off on that. Do I want another Machop down? I mean, he has so many fighting resists. So yeah, we'll just let this one happen. Go out into the big Machamp that is all ready to go. Wartortle. We will take a Water Energy, put it on Machamp here. And Seismic Toss. Scyther comes out. That's cool. I can work with Scyther. Spearow for Peck. You also resist, I would assume. But right now we're going to start powering up the Wartortle. We're going to put Scyther on the board. What else do you have? Pidgey, Zubat, Pidgey, and do you resist? You do resist. Okay. That's okay. You'll die to your next attack. Thanks to the 10 damage that you take, but you will do 10 more damage to me. So I get a prize for that, which is a Hitmonchan. Zubat comes out, which I can deal 32 as well. And then when it attacks me, it will die. Unless it has Leech Life. Supersonic. Oh, he's just gonna confuse me. Ah, that's gross. Okay. Question is, do I want to just Gust of Wind here? Let's go for the Seismic Toss. Let's attack. Do 20 to ourselves, which means we don't get the Pokemon power out. But he can't use Leech Life because he doesn't have the right energy. Retreating's so expensive. Alright, just do it again. Dang it! I don't know, man. This is not going as I'd hoped it would. We can Fighting Energy onto this other Machamp. There we go. Breakthrough. Hit him for 30, knock him out, take a prize. Spearow's gonna come out, it's gonna do 10. I'm just gonna go for the plus powers here that I need to in order to kill. And then I guess I can Energy Search for a Water Energy. Put that onto Wartortle. And miss the heads there. That happens sometimes. We're gonna go to Scyther here. Since it has no retreat cost. Pidgey has 40. Okay, so yeah, we can Gust of Wind in a Pidgey. And we can retreat into Wartortle. And we can bite. Okay, so we won that battle. Despite the distinct type disadvantage there. And we get Laboratory Booster Packs, Magneton, Poliwhirl, Maintenance, some other junk. Electrode, Marowak, Seadra, Golbat, some other junk. But let's go ahead and duel Rick. Hopefully we don't end up in the same resistance situation that we did last time. Rick's hand has no basic Pokemon in it. Alright. So what are we looking at for myself for basic Pokemon? Scyther. Okay. Scyther's not a bad one to start with. And a Professor Oak as well. Can make it happen. Go first. Okay. That's just a Mewtwo. There's a Mewtwo. You don't resist fighting. You don't resist fighting. Okay, cool. Okay, well, there's a Mewtwo. It can't do anything until it has 3 energy on it. There's another Mewtwo. This dude has 2 Mewtwo's. Okay. And Professor Oaks. Jesus. Okay. And a Bill. Look at this guy. He's going through his deck. And another Bill. Like, this is what... How come I can't get that? Why can't I do that? Maybe I should put the item finder back in my deck in order to get the... be able to reuse a thing. That might be the play. Okay. Just an energy attachment and nothing else for now. Psychic energy of Mewtwo, but nothing is in your... Well, he did do the thing. Okay. Go with another fighting energy. I can use the Professor Oak here. Which I think I have to. I need some basic Pokemon. I got 2 more Oaks. That's exciting. Okay, we slash for 30. Psychic energy to the other Mewtwo. What does the other Mewtwo do? Should I be scared? I feel like I should be scared. Oh, it's exactly the same. It's just a cooler art. I don't know. You guys can choose if you like that art better or that art better, but they're the same Mewtwo. Okay. So we can go into Machoke. We've got a couple of water energies. We've got a Machamp there. I can put the 1 water energy on Machoke. Just because it does use 1 colorless energy, so that's fine. Oh, see, I need a computer search. That is one card I don't have, and I would love to have. I would put that card in my deck if I saw one, for sure. Fighting energy onto Machoke. Let's make it a Machamp. And let's actually go with another Professor Oak here. Let's dig further through my deck than he's dug through his deck. With all my bills still to play. Squirtle. I think I've gotten rid of at least 1 Blastoise, but I'm not going to do that right now. But I can put those out. We can slash this Mewtwo. And get a prize, which is a Bill, which is great. Okay. So he gets a second Grass Energy, and he Nasty Goos me. I am paralyzed. Alright. Such is life sometimes. Drew Fighting Energy from a Champ. We can use a Bill. Get a couple more cards. Energy Search plus power. Okay, and we're done. Gets another para. This guy is gonna be that guy. Alright. Another Bill. That'll work. Another Bill. Bills into Bills. That's pretty cool. We can take those. Another Machamp. Oh, there is another Machamp here. Okay, so we can put the Machamp down. Then we can Fighting Energy this Machamp, and we can be done. And then we can start Fighting Energy up the other Machamp. Ah, not paralyzed. And I think I have 1 plus power in hand. not 2. So I will have to switch out my Scyther. And now we have a Machoke in hand. We have a Fighting Energy in hand for that Machoke. Do we have 2+ powers? Am I missing something? I think I only have the 1. Alright, yeah, so we can retreat into Machamp and Seismic Toss. Okay. Out comes the Mewtwo, which can't do anything. Oh god, it's got so many energy on it now. But I can Energy Search out a Fighting Energy. And put that on the Machoke, which will become a Machamp. And then we can plus power, and then we can Seismic Toss. Alright, Grimer. Probably going to paralyze me because that's my luck. No, it doesn't paralyze me. Takes 10 damage. Another Fighting Energy from the other Machamp. And we can Seismic Toss the Grimer, which works for me. And that will do it. That worked. That went better than expected. Alright, that's 6 out of 8. Just missing Fire and Psychic. Venomoth. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may change the type of Venomoth to the type of any other Pokemon in play other than colorless. Interesting. Okay. One's got Venom Powder. Okay. Poliwrath, Arbok, Pokedex, Marowak. Nothing great. Okay. Not going to worry about anybody else here. I do like more packs, though, so we are going to read our mail. And we are going to get some more booster pack. Ninetales! Mix up. If your opponent has any base Pokemon or evolution cards in his or her hand, they shuffle them into your deck. And put an equal number of basic Pokemon or evolution cards chosen at random from their deck into their hand, and then shuffles the deck. What a weird attack. Flip 8 coins. This deck is 10 times the number of heads. 8 coins is a lot of coins. Knowing me, I'd probably hit 0 heads. Alright. But on average, 40 damage for 3 energies is not awful. So Psychic Club here. You can just go straight in, right? Yeah, you can just go straight in. This is a bad idea. I have a lot of fighting types that are weak to Psychic right now, and Hitmonchan and the entire Machamp line, but we're gonna make it work. What? Oh, we have Hitmonchan. Okay. And the Fighting Energy to make Hitmonchan work. Hopefully these Pokemon don't resist. Kangaskhan, that doesn't resist. Alright, cool. In fact, that's weak. And 2 Kangaskhan's. Ha-ho! That couldn't have gone better. 40 due to weakness. I don't think I have a plus power in hand. You are going to be able to fetch here. So he will have card advantage. Squirtle's going to come out. Not going to worry about it too much. Just jab again. He's going to scoop up. He's going to go into Abra. Please don't tell me that Abra... Does it resist? Does this do damage? It does do damage. Okay. Does it resist? No. Okay. So, I mean, I can just attach all of the energy this turn. And Gust of Wind into the Kangaskhan. And Special Punch for 80. Which leaves me 10 damage short, but that's okay. So I can always either Special Punch or jab and take out something, with the exception of the other Kangaskhan, by 10 damage. So maybe I should have just killed the Abra, but it is what it is. I played it that way. I would love to draw into an Oak right now. That's Machoke, not just Oak. Alright, Special Punch. 40, knock him out. Energy Search, which is helpful. You're going to fetch now, I guess. Another Energy Search. What else do you have? You put down another Kangaskhan? Okay. Yeah, might as well Energy Search. Grab some Water Energy. Energy Search again. Grab some Water Energy. Put it all on Blastoise for later. And Special Punch can bring you down to 10. Still don't have that. Oh, he puts on a Chansey. Yo, this guy actually does not have the Psychic cards. He has all normal types. It's counterintuitive. Bill will draw me a couple cards. Another Hitmonchan, which you can throw down. Fighting Energy can go onto one of those Hitmonchans and jab. Kills the Kangaskhan. There's a Machop. Chansey's gonna come out. It's got a bajillion HP. Alright, so I just need him to not scrunch once, and I'll be okay. Place another Chansey. So if you fail to scrunch once, then we're good. Another Bill. Now I could Superior Energy Retrieval. I think there's energy in my discard. Actually, there may not be. No, there's not. Okay. Been very efficient with my cards. Alright, places an Abra on the bench. Switch out to the healthy Chansey that can't scrunch. We can choke. And if he doesn't have an energy, then we are pretty much set. There's a Professor Oak. It's a good thing to have. He's gonna fetch. Come on. Give me that plus power. Water energy is not super useful. I'll just Oak here. I don't need any of those cards really. The fighting energy would have been okay, I would have used, but there's the plus power that I needed. Alright, cool. So we can plus power, we can bill. Put down another chop, we can fighting energy. And we can Special Punch, which will take out the Kangaskhan in one hit this time. Okay, we have to jab, because he has that ability. That means I can't do more than 30, which is okay. Jab to 2 at KO. Snorlax comes out. He's going to switch into the Snorlax. I have the... I don't even need it, do I? Oh yeah, I do. But I have the plus power. Just do 90 with Special Punch. And that'll work. That'll be all she wrote for that one. And so that'll take down the Psychic Metal. Ninetales, Ghastly, Marowak, Slowbro. Ditto, Weezing, Marowak, Slowbro. Wow, lots of Marowak, Slowbros. Alright. And you should have more mail for me. Oh, that Mr. Mime. Cool. It's a good card. I could tech that in this deck just as like a stall card. $14 base Pokemon, 20 to 26 energy cards. 2 booster packs this time. Alakazam. Alright. Haunter comes out. I don't have a Gengar. I might have a Gengar, but I don't have it in my deck. Okay. One final test here. I would like to duel Ken. Alright. I do have a couple of water-type Pokemon in here. Ken does not have any basics. Ken does not have any basics. Gall's hand, we do have a Squirtle to start. Alright. We can make that work against a Fire-type deck. We can make that work, I think. That's not a Fire-type. That's not a Fire-type. You just do 30 damage first turn, like Jesus. Alright, well. I mean, this could go sideways real quick. If he plays a Switch, he wins the game. But I mean, what am I going to do about that? That's just a bad top deck, really. That's what that is. There's my champ. Alright. Don't know what to do with that. I mean, it comes down to, like, I have 4 turns to pull out a basic Pokemon. Otherwise, or a Wartortle. You know what? Do it. I'm not going to worry about it at all. I need some Pokemon in my hand. Uh-huh. Yep. That could not have gone better at that moment in time. Top decking that Oak definitely trains the tide of this game. Quite a bit. Okay. You're just giving me time. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna start complaining about, mind you. I don't think I'm quite stable yet. I would love one more energy, maybe. And a champ on board. That's a lot of energy. You're gonna evolve this thing into Wigglytuff. I don't love that. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna let you do that. Okay. So Tauros is gonna come out and it's gonna take me out. That's okay, because I do have a one-hit KO on Tauros with my Hitmonchan ready to go. And I can put down another Squirtle, and I can put down a Water Energy onto Lapras, and I can Special Punch, which does one-hit KO the Tauros. I'm gonna get those Water Energy back, which is great. Look at this free card advantage. Look at how much further along in my deck I am. Now I could Oko this Growlithe. Yeah, actually that doesn't seem like a bad idea at all. Just straight up do 60. Fighting Energy, perfect. And we'll kill this thing. Put that on my choke. Special Punch on that. 80 damage for weakness. Grab a Water Energy. What are you going to do with this Pokeball? Chansey. Okay, so you're going to put that on the bench, you're going to give it an energy. If you don't give it an energy, that's just GG. We can put a Champ down, we can put Fighting Energy. That's on Lapras, that's not what I meant to do. Clicking too fast, it's not going to matter. If he didn't attach last turn, he does not have enough turns to attach. Oh, he has double colorless. There we go. But he does not hit the heads that he needs to hit there. And we can do 80. I mean, Chansey can't do anything to me. He's just going to be relying on coin flip. And at some point, you will miss a coin flip. It's just going to happen at some point. Alright. You think this Growl is going to survive, but I have bad news for you, bud. It's going to die. And that's a bill, and that is the game. And that is our 8th badge thing, buddy guy. Master Medal. So we got the Fire Medal. And he's going to give me a mystery pack, which has another Zapdos in it, and a double colorless energy. Yo, okay. And another booster pack with a Mew! Whoa! Okay. Cool. I was not expecting a Mew. Alright, so there's another mail. With another item finder, okay. Honestly would have preferred a computer search, but item finder actually may be incredibly useful. But I'm not going to put it into my deck right now. It seems to be functioning okay. And we are going to keep a diary. Or actually, I guess, do I want to make any modifications to this deck at this point? It's amazing that I have, like, 10 gusts of wind and 3 plus powers. And only 3, I mean, these are rares. Bill's just either a common or uncommon, either way. I don't think I'm going to make any edits to the deck right now. I could put Item Finder in, which is a pretty decent card to have. Yeah, let's go ahead and enter the dueling stage. And here we go. Step 1. Take down Moltres Girl. So basically the Elite Four of the game. What are we looking at? Hitmonchan? Alright. That's a pretty solid opening hand. Okay. When you put Moltres into play during your turn, put 1 to 4 chosen at random energy cards into your hand. So she's going to have basically infinite fire energy. Noted. Recognize that she has basically infinite fire energy. The other question is, does she do Moltres resist fighting? Why? Why do you have to resist fighting? And why aren't you weak to water? What the heck? Okay, well. I mean, you don't resist fighting. So, I mean, I might as well jab. But I guess I gotta start powering up that Scyther. Squirtle. Yeah, we're gonna power up Scyther here. I do think it's my only real chance of getting anything done here. I do have the Gust of Wind right now, and I don't want to just throw that away because she does have 2 Moltres out, and she's gonna go straight into it. But it does require a ton of energy to attack as well. 3 energy to attack. There's one Growlithe that's basically dead. So yeah, we're going to go Gust of Wind into that Growlithe. Try to get a prize early. Keep powering up Scyther in the meantime, since the Moltres does require so much energy to do anything. There's a water energy, which is perfect. Yo, listen to this music! This music's intense. We're gonna go water energy to Squirtle, and we are 2 energies are required to retreat. Alright, then we are going to have to Professor Oak here. I don't think I want to put any more fighting types down quite yet. We can Bill though. Put down a Machoke onto the Machop. And we're done. Valid into Arcanine, Fire Energy on Moltres. She has infinite Fire Energy. Are you weak to fire? You are. Of course you are. Okay. And I think Dive Bomb does 70. But 70 or 0. And I do have a Blastoise in hand. There's also the argument to be made for the... Even if... what am I gonna say? Even if the they have resistance, Machamp still does 30 plus the 10 for the automatic, so I should just still attach to it. Okay. So Moltres takes 10 more. Plays some Magmar on the bench. Here we go. Coin flips. Nails it. Nails the coin flip. Alright. Well, somebody's gonna just kill anything, really. So I might as well go Scyther here. Can do 30. Miss a coin flip here. Miss a coin flip here. Okay. Okay. That gives me enough time to make sure that I power up my Machamp. There's really nothing else there that I need, so... Machamp will be able to get a KO on this Moltres. Barring like an imposter Professor Oak, but even then I think I should be able to pull out an energy. Hits the heads, which I would have preferred you not do, but the one tails at least solidified my board state a little bit. A little late for you, but that is what it is. $30 from resistance, but we do get a prize, which is plus power. You have a lot of health. Took off a fighting energy. 30 damage to yourself, 80 to me. Puts you in range of if I can draw into a fighting energy, or that. I do want the fighting energies. And I will put another Machop down, and I can use a plus power to pick up the KO here. I guess I didn't even really need it, but that's okay. Another one of these guys with no energy on it comes out. So this is where things are going to get real interesting. $30 with resistance. I do have 2 plus powers. I need to draw into a Pokemon Breeder. Squirtle will work too. I do have the Wartortle. Alright, we'll start powering up the Squirtle then. Since I have the Wartortle and Blastoise in hand. And then I can Oak. Just miss this. Come on, don't hit this one. Oh! Come on! Come on. Okay, well we hit the withdraw, which is good. Oh, I can plus power. I can Blastoise. And I can hope I draw into a water energy here. Come on, water energy. I need this right now. There it is. There it is. We can put another Squirtle down. We got another Blastoise. Got a Breeder. Oh, yes. Okay, okay. Yo, we got chances here. We got chances here. 50 damage. Bill comes out. It's a different Moltres. What does this Moltres do? Wildfire may discard any number of fire to discard that many cards from the top of your opponent's deck. I only have 11 cards left in deck. So she could potentially deck me out. But I'm gonna make this happen here. What are we looking at? 70 HP. We're gonna Breeder another Blastoise onto the board. I could Oak. If I Energy Search plus power, then we're doing 60. But we already only have 9 cards left in deck. We do still have water energy left in deck. But it doesn't really matter if I Energy Search Plush Power. Plush Power. So I might as well... Well, I can Energy Search and put it on the other Blastoise to start powering that up. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna Hydro Pump. Okay. Okay. Draw into a water energy. I guess we're going in with this Blastoise. It's like this one or bust. We don't have enough cards left really in deck to do anything else, so... Fighting energy is okay. Smokescreen. Oh, come on. That's not good. If any Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's next turn, your opponent flips a coin. If that tails attack does nothing. Yeah, okay. So we are going to Gust of Wind. Oh, it's another Magmar? Alright. Well, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. You're weak to water. Ah! Oh my gosh. This can't be the way I lose this game. I have 9 coin flips to win this game. Do not do this to me, game. Oh my god. This cannot happen right now. If I top deck a water energy, I got switch. Alright, hold on. There's a way to make this happen right now. What are we looking at? 1 energy. Alright, Energy Search for a water energy. Put it on the other Blastoise. Take the fighting energy, put it on Hitmonchan. Hit the heads. There we go. Alright. 100 damage due to weakness. Get our last prize. Oh my god. 4 cards left in deck. 4 cards in deck. We managed to take down Courtney. Alright. Next opponent is Steve. Thunder Steve. Oh, I don't really need to prepare for the deck, but I can write in my diary here, which is good. I don't know. I don't really know what else I'll do. So no. We're just going in. This is the deck. We're gonna win it or we're gonna lose it with. There are no basic Pokemon. All right, that's fine. He doesn't get any benefit out of that. What are we looking at? Scyther, Squirtle, Machop, Machamp, 2 Gust of Wind. Alright, we'll start with Squirtle. We'll drop Scyther and Machop. Alright. Going first. And Lapras comes out. We're going to put down the Water Energy on Squirtle. And we are going to Bubble. Now, I do believe I have a weakness to Electric, which I have to watch out for. Draws 2. Places the Eevee on the bench. We're both missing our para checks, but I think I have a weakness, right? Yeah. There's Bill. Switch will help go into Machop here. And I can also Gust of Wind up a Voltorb, which can low kick for a KO, which is an easy free KO. Another Switch, which is great. That Switch will actually come in great handy right now. Great handy? That's not really English. I can throw another Fighting Energy down. I can go with a Switch into Scyther. And then I can retreat into Machop. And then I can Gust of Wind into Voltorb. And then I can kill it. Yeah, what are you going to do about that? There's a Machoke. So if I can just draw into an energy, then we can evolve and we can do things. You hurt yourself. Oh, Zapdos comes out. Do you have resistance to fighting too? Please tell me you don't also have resistance to fighting. Is everything resistance to fighting? Oh, why? Oh my god, do 30 damage to a Pokemon other than Zapdos chosen at random, which was Electabuzz, which is hilarious. Okay. Why does everything resist? Alright, well, we're gonna Karate Chop for 10 damage. 10 damage. Heals Electabuzz a little bit. Thunder Energy on Zapdos. Fighting Energy, Machamp. What do you do? Big Thunder. Choose a Pokemon other than Zapdos at random. It does 70 to that Pokemon. At random. Oh, that's going to be interesting when he hits that third Lightning Energy. I have no idea what's about to happen. But it's going to be wild. Alright, here we go. Finish turn without attacking. You did not attach to it. Alright. Plus power, not useful this turn. So we're just gonna Seismitoss. That would have been a great time draw into an Oak, but alright, so what are you gonna do? Finish turn without attacking. So we're just gonna take down the Zapdos, which is sweet. Can't really do anything else right now. So we're just gonna take him down. It was a really good start to take out 2 Voltorbs, get a couple prizes, lead. And power up some Pokemon in the back as well. No paralysis, which is great. So we can kill you in 1 hit. We can Water Energy onto the Squirtle. We can Bill as well. Blastoise, Bill again. We have a Breeder, so we can actually put out our Blastoise, which is exactly what we're going to do. And we have Superior Energy Retrieval. What's in the discard? There is no energy in the discard. Okay. So there's no reason to do that. So we are going to knock you out and take another prize. Yeah, this deck's doing its thing. Even though everything resists fighting, it's still doing its thing. If Articuno resists fighting, I'm going to call shenanigans on that. Tail Wag, so you're going to take less damage, I believe. It reduces damage. It doesn't make you immune, right? Defending Pokemon can't attack. Okay. We can put Machop down. Yeah, can't attack. Okay. Well, so he's on head flips for me not being able to attack him, which just allows him to set up in the back a little bit, but he only has this and 1 other Pokemon, so... which I believe is also... it's a Jolteon? Oh, he evolved his other Eevee. Okay. So yeah, we're just in a little limbo right now. As soon as I can hit this thing, I can kill it. Yo, this is incredible, though. He's gonna deck me out with this, isn't he? I have 30 turns. We can go Blastoise. Do we have a Switch? No, okay. Not the end of the world. Tail Wag. This guy is really good at flipping coins. This is what makes you a champion. You do not get to be a champion if you can't flip a coin. I'll tell you that. Ho ho! Look at this dude! Look at him go! Alright, we might as well grab a Water Energy. Keep powering up Blastoise. That's 6! That's 6 in a row! This man, the most talented player in the history of the world, puts down another Zapdos, so he actually did stall out long enough to put down a Zapdos. You gonna go 3 for 4 and heads here too? No, 2 for 4. Alright, that's standard. So he's 8 for 10 so far in his last 10 flips, which is insane. Don't really need to do anything. I just need to Seismic Toss you. Out comes the Zapdos. Okay. Which I believe has 80 HP. Which means if I plus power, I get to 40. And then if I plus power again, I get to 40 again. And I can take out the Zapdos. Yo, that Eevee, though, did not die. I would like to point out that at the end of this battle, that Eevee is still alive. It had the will to live, and it decided that it was just not going to die. Alright. Next opponent. I just want to save. I don't want to, like, change the deck. Grandmaster Jack, Legendary Articuno deck. I swear if Articuno is resistant to fighting, I'll be really upset. Because even in the real game, Articuno is resistant to fighting. And fighting is also represented by ground and rock. And it does resist ground. But it, like, that would just bother me. That would bother me a lot. If Articuno resists fighting, I'll be like, no, excuse me. I'm not going first. Alright. What are we looking at? Lapras v Lapras. Places Ditto on the bench. Attaches a Water Energy to Lapras. Is going in for 10 damage. Goes for the Oak. First turn, Professor Oak. Alright. Puts a Chansey down. And goes for that 10 damage with his Water attack. Water Gun attack. We are looking at Bill first turn. I have so much Water Energy right now. This is insane. Might as well Water Gun back. I can hit 30 damage as soon as I possibly can. So in 3 turns I can do 60, which is pretty good. He's probably going to confuse right next turn. Articuno. When you put Articuno into play, flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed. What? That's the best ability of all 3 of them. That ability is insane. Okay. Well, I have not a lot going on right now. Does he have another Articuno? He does. Come on. Hit me with that. Hit me with that para. Hit me with the infinite Paralock with these Articunos. Confused and paralyzed. Yo, this guy's going for all the hacks right now. As much as I hate to do it, I think what I'm going to do here is Professor Oak. Since I am not drawing into anything useful right now, and I need some basic Pokemon on this bench. Alright, yeah, Machops coming down, Hitmonchan's coming down, Squirtle's coming down. I already attached this turn. Let me look at that Articuno. Do you resist fighting? Because I swear to God, Articuno, if you resist fighting. Oh, what? Why? How? Alright, well, he used to scoop up and stuff, so he's playing the long game here. He's just got this one Articuno, he's going to scoop it up, he's going to play it again. This guy knows what he's doing. Alright, he's going to try to confuse me, and he successfully confuses me, which is even better. I do have the Superior Energy Retrieval right now, which is pretty swell, all things considered. We are going to go for... Let's go for the Water Gun. We do hit him, which is pretty good. That'll work. 30 damage out. If I had a plus power right now, I could finish him off, but only if I hit through the Confusion. I mean, there's really no reason to do anything too stupid. Attacking is a bad idea, so we're going to try to retreat here into the Hitmonchan, and we do successfully get there, so that's good. Now he's going to try to confuse me again, but he's got a coin flip to do so. And that gives me time to pretty much set up a Machamp in the background, which is nice, and keep my Lapras alive as well, which is also good. So yeah, we got a Machamp down, and we can Superior Energy Retrieval, plus power, and Machamp away for Fighting Energy, Fighting Energy, Fighting Energy, and a Water Energy. Put that Fighting Energy on Machamp, and jab. Okay, so now we're going to be able to set up the Machamp, and the same way we've been powering through everybody else, we're going to try to power through this guy as well. That's the plan. 10 damage with a Seal. We're going to go with a Fighting Energy onto Machamp. We're going to go with a jab. And Machamp should be set up. He might have energy removals in his deck. If he does, it is what it is. Attached to Articuno, goes for the headbutt. We do win this eventually. We can go for another fighting energy. We can actually put down Machop for another Machamp potentially later. And go for a jab here. And then next... Oh, he goes into the Articuno here. Energy retrieval, okay. So what does this do? Does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon chosen at random. Squirtle, are you kidding me? It's like the one thing that would die from that. Alright. Well, Lapras would also die from that. I guess it may not even be worth attaching to Lapras. Well, yeah, I'll start powering other things up. Chosen at random is pretty brutal right now. There's not much I can do to that. I mean, I can do 30. Because you resist. Because everything resists, even though you should not resist fighting. Because Articuno does not resist fighting. Alright, hit the Machamp. Come on. Of course. He hits every perfect Mon. Just hit the Machamp. Come on. It's chosen at random. You can hit the Machamp. There's a 1 in 3 chance. Machop's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Just hit the Machamp. Come on. You haven't hit the front Pokemon yet. Scooped up the Articuno. Interesting. Okay. Don't do this to me. Yeah, how does... Okay, the AI hits heads so much. This is crazy. The AI is wild. They're really, really good at hitting heads. Okay. It is what it is. We are just going to have to deal with it. If he picks up another scoop up, if he puts down the Articuno again, he's not powered up this time, so he can't be doing 40 damage all over the place. Which is great. And honestly, Machamp is still healthy, so like we're still in this position where plus power with 2 more Seismic Tosses will take out the Articuno. And that is a Professor Oak, which is exactly what I'm looking for right now. I do have a breeder, I have a Bill, 2 breeders. And I do have a plus power in hand. Blastoise can come down, which allows me to play all my water energies out, but I don't have any right now. So I can put a fighting energy onto Machop. And okay. So I'm not gonna plus power yet. I'll wait till next turn. So that it'll actually kill. And he can't just scoop up. Evolved into Dugong. Dugong's scary, but not that scary. We can go Scyther. We can go Fighting Energy onto Scyther here. And we can plus power at this point. Seismic Toss. Take out this Articuno, which has been an utter nuisance to me. Jesus. Alright, there's another Oak, which is good. You have 80 HP. Aurora Beam's going to do 50. Plus power would be able to take you out, but otherwise we're trading, which isn't great. But it's doable. I can Oak here. I have 13 cards left. That would give me 6 turns to get 4 prizes. I'd rather not do that quite yet. We are going to trade Dugong and Machamp. And we are going to put Lapras out front because I just accidentally clicked on it, which is fine. May or may not have been what I was going to go with, but there's no going back now. We have Gust of Wind, if anything is weakened in the back. So it's Chansey. Seal. Actually, I would rather hit the Seal, I think. Yeah, let's knock that out. Let's grab Bill. Okay. Ditto's gonna come back out. Another Articuno comes down. Not the same one though. Hound for 10. Okay. Energy Search. What are we looking at on Blastoise? Nope. 1 energy. Let's go with a Bill here. Energy Search and Water Energy. Ah, cool. We can make this work. Do I have 1 more Water Energy? I don't. Okay. I mean, I have enough for Blastoise to attack. which is about the best that can be said for it. Scyther can also attack, which is good. And we're going to go with the Water Gun. Ditto will take my Lapras out, but Blastoise should hopefully finish out the game with its HP stat. And I do have an extra I'm actually going to go to Scyther here. I'm going to put Hitmonchan down since there's one more fighting energy in my deck. Okay, we do get a water energy out of that, which is great. I can go on Blastoise right away. Fighting energy onto Hitmonchan. And we can slash. Blastoise is only doing 50. No, it would be doing 60, so I should have definitely switched out there, but that's unfortunate. Alright, I'm going to force you to need a double colorless here. Oh no, you're doing 50, right? Yeah, dang it. That's fine. It's still more than 30. Okay. I have no energy left. So we're doing 50 more. We have 3 turns to take out a Pokemon. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I can't play that, Bill. I don't think Gust of Wind is the last card in my deck. I don't think Gust of Wind is the last card in my deck. I have 2 in deck. There is 1 left. What is your retreat cost? 3. So I can only do this once. And then I can't use Blastoise again. Okay. Retreated. If it's a Gust of Wind, it's a switch. Oh, is that going to be good enough? I don't think so. I don't think that's going to do it for me. The Gust of Wind is prized? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're kidding. Oh, oh my god. Okay. Okay, well, that was pretty infuriating, not gonna lie. I definitely had a chance to win that game. Oh my god, look at these stage Pokemon. Alright, cool. Squirtle, come out here. Okay. So we're flipping our heads right now. Start strong. Catch Water Energy Lapras, use Professor Oak. Alright. My god, I can't believe we were 1 turn away from winning that game in so many ways. A plus power earlier on, a Gust of Wind. Hitmonchan comes out. We can go Machoke here. We don't need a plus power right now. Alright, we're going to paralyze you 1 more time, which works for me. That's 20 damage out. I don't like missing a attachment on the second turn of the game, but there's not much I can do about it. We can throw down another Squirtle right now. The Squirtle's probably not going to live too long once it stops paralyzing, but hey, if that Eevee could do it in the second game, I can do it here. The Squirtle could take down Lapras. Just needs a pretty bananas amount of paralysis in a row. Alright, that's not going to be a paralysis. That's not going to do it, which is unfortunate, but I'm probably going to get confused now. Or paralyzed. Oh, he misses that para. Unfortunate. And he's just going to Water Gun. Okay. No para on that one either. He doesn't go for the Confuse Ray last turn. Maybe he won't do it this turn either. Nah, he's going to Confuse Ray. Alright. He's going to hit it. No, he's going to miss it. Alright. Alright. Yo, we in this. We just need one para here. Just need to offset this by one. Fighting Energy on Machoke. Honestly, 60 damage for a Squirtle is pretty solid. It does allow him to set up his board quite a bit. But I will take the number of turns the Squirtle has afforded me here. For sure, because it just gives me a free Hitmonchan KO, which is super nice. Yeah, we're going to Energy Search right about now for Fighting Energy. So that we can keep powering up the Machoke and jab into the Lapras. Take this thing out. And wow, that's a lot of energy. Just, if heads, if tails, then it's to your bench Pokemon. Of course. Okay, so 50. Plus 10, plus 10. Do you resist fighting? Why do they all resist fighting? Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. This one's not going better. I'll tell you that right now. This is not going better. I don't have the fighting energy right now. Heads again. Alright, Squirtle. This is what you... This is you, Squirtle. We're in this, Squirtle. I mean, I don't want to waste the plus power, so I might as well use it if I'm about to throw away the hand. You know what, Squirtle? I'll take that. I'll take that, Squirtle. You did good. He's up a prize, but this Articuno's dead. And that's all thanks to you, Squirtle. You can go Water Energy into Scyther here. Don't need to plus power yet. Don't need that. If you hit me... Oh, do not. Do not right now. Okay. Hit me with Water Gun, you take 10, I plus power, I kill you. It does leave me very vulnerable to something revenging me, but that is... honestly, not much I can do about that. I don't think you have the energy right now in this. You don't. What else do you have for me to kill? Ooh, Chansey? I can just kill that. Seal? I can kill that. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna kill this Chansey right now. Just gonna kill the Chansey real quick. And I want another Machamp ready to go when this one dies. So kill the Chansey. That's fine. Energy's great. Do you have the water energy? He does. So he will take me out. He will take 10 damage. So I can't hit you yet. Scoops up the Articuno, plays a Chansey, leaves you in. Alright. So just kill the Seal. We'll start there. I just need to get 2 attacks off. Okay. No para. Hitmonchan. Seismic Toss for 30. He'll have 20. He'll go down to 10 after he attacks me. Without 2 plus powers, he's not going to kill me. Even with this para, he still dies if he attacks me next turn with this. So yeah, if you attack me, then you die. And your 10 damage isn't enough with the spread thing. So you are just going to attack. Oh no, you're going to parry with that. Oh no! Does this block the 10? Because I'm paralyzed? Okay, we'll go into Scyther here. So Fighting Energy on Hitmonchan, we'll retreat into Hitmonchan. Special Punch. 10 damage resistance. We take the prize. And we win the game. Despite everything resisting everything. Alright. I simply can't believe my splendid deck could lose. This is a mortifying thought, but it appears you are better than I. Very well, now you on to your final test. Rod will be your next opponent. So your final duel. Is your deck ready? No, but we're going to make it... We're not going to change it. It's gotten this far. It's gotten this far. Saved. Legendary Dragonite deck. I swear if Dragonite resists fighting, I'm just going to, like... I don't even know. There are no basic Pokemon in my hand. Alright. 2 Hitmonchans. Please don't tell me you resist fighting. He goes first. Alright, Lapras is his lead. Kangaskhan's on the bench. 10 damage with the Lapras. Alright, so we're in this, Squirtle comes down. We can Fighting Energy on Hitmonchan. And we can jab. If he misses the para, or the confusion here... Oh, he double colors on the other thing. Great. Because now I can jab into Special Punch. Or jab into... Yeah, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to jab into plus power jab. Oh, wait, no, that won't kill. Well, that's fine. I'd rather not get confused and then lose the game. Which is probably what's going to happen, so... Oh, we hit him. Okay. We need to break through one more time. Or draw a switch. I can work with a switch. I'd rather not kill myself, though. mean, I'll click the plus power, mostly because I don't want to just lose it. And it doesn't hurt me to click it. Let's see. Throw Lapras down. Throw Machop down. Alright. And jab. And hit the heads. Okay. Look at us. 30 damage. Doesn't matter. Take the Squirtle. Dratini comes out. Charmander's on the bench. Pounds for 10. Switch would be wonderful here. Gust of Wind is also interesting. You resist Psychic. You resist Psychic. Oh, I do have a switch. Okay, cool. What else do you have? Kangaskhan, Charmander? Okay, 40 damage to the Kangaskhan. Still a 3 KO, but we're okay. I mean, energy would be pretty useful, but we haven't been so starved for it that we haven't been able to function. Mostly because all my Pokemon so far have single energy attacks, but that may not last. That's fighting energy, that's useful. I can make that work. Charmander's gonna scratch me for 10. I'm gonna do 20, 20, and 20, which would kill first, so that's pretty good. Bill is a good card for me to have here. Pokemon Breeder I can use to get my Blastoise out. And then I can Fighting Energy onto Machamp. Okay, and I can actually increase my turn by or go one turn earlier if I use this plus power on the Charmander, which I think I'm going to do. I don't lose much by doing it. So we can plus power into a jab and take out the Charmander a turn early, which is great. Out comes the Dratini. Pokemon Trader, I have no idea what just happened, but something went down. Pound. 10 damage. Bill. Fighting Energy and Oak. Fighting Energy onto the Machamp. No need to Oak quite yet. Still like the hand that I have. Dragonair comes out. You don't resist fighting either, do you? Right? Okay, Psychic. At this point, I don't care about this hand. So I can dump it and see if I can pull into a switch here. And there is a switch. That's not what I meant to do. I just sort it. Bill's good. Use Bill. And we can switch into Machamp here. Is there anything else I want to do? Not really. I'll use a Machop on the board. No, okay. And that'll just take out the Dragonair. He goes into Magikarp. Take on my Machamp. You know, the natural-born enemy of Machamp. Get Energy Search for a Water Energy. Attach that to Blastoise. And hit the Macharp. The Macharp! Hit it! So now he's in with this thing. And there's really no need to go for a plus power. So we won't. We're just gonna smack it. And it's the fusion of Machamp and Magikarp. That's why they're natural-born enemies. Of course. Alright, and that'll do it. We take down Rod And we are the inheritor of the legendary Pokemon cards. Right? Actually, wrong. Classic Pokemon Ronald is here. Our definitely well-established rival, obviously. That we definitely got to know and feel things for throughout this game. A 1-match, 6-prize game. And we've got Hitmonchan, we've got Squirtle, and we got a Professor Oak in hand, we got both Blastoise. Alright, we're ready to go. We go second, so Ronald is getting the advantage, but he does have a Kangaskhan lead, so he's just getting card advantage right now. That's all he is. That's fine, I don't really care. We can go Fighting Energy, we can go Jab, and we can start taking down Kangaskhan real quick. I might go Water Energy into my Hitmonchan. If I get a Breeder here, I can second turn Blastoise, which would be awesome, but I'm not going to use an Oak for that. We'll do the Water Energy here, just in case I do draw into a Fighting Energy. Place a Dratini on the bench. Jolteon, Energy Removal, takes away my Fighting Energy, of course. And at that point, I think I actually kind of have to go with a Professor Oak. Unfortunately, losing my Blastoise if I don't get a... Yeah, I do have to do that. Alright. So I don't have the ability to get a Blastoise. There's no reason to put another Squirtle down. Scyther's a good card to have. There's another Squirtle that I'm not going to put down. Do I have... I have Energy Search, so that can get me a Fighting Energy, which is good. I can Jab. Okay. Fighting Energy, that's good. Should be able to take down Jolteon. Double Kick. I think you're weak. Yeah, you are. Dratini. Cool, so with a plus power I can kill everything on his board, which is awesome. And I have an Oak to try to draw into a plus power, which is fantastic. So should be able to Oko everything if he doesn't evolve things. There's a Squirtle that I don't need. So we're going to take out this Dratini. Now I just need that plus power. It's for the Kangaskhan specifically. Although this Kangaskhan's not really a threat and I don't really care, so I'm not going to dig too deeply for it. There's no reason. I have this lead. It's not going anywhere. He can't do anything right now. We can put down the Machop, we can put a Fighting Energy on the Machop, and we can Special Punch. Doesn't really matter whether we Jab or Special Punch here. Alright. Out comes the Dratini. Do you evolve it? Energy removal, that doesn't really... I don't care. I think I have another Fighting Energy right here. And I do, and we get Special Punch. This is your last Mon. You have nothing on your bench. Which means... Gall is the winner over Ronald. No, how? How could I lose? I'm sorry, but the legendary Pokemon cards have chosen Gall. Legendary Pokemon cards vanished from Ronald's deck. No, my legendary Pokemon cards, no! No! Congratulations, Gall. You are a card master worthy of inheriting the legendary Pokemon cards. Legendary Pokemon cards recognize you as a true master. Now go through the Hall of Honor to receive the legendary cards. Alright. Hall of Honor. Look at him. Look at him there. The 4 legendary Pokemon cards float glowing in the air. Receive the legendary card Moltres, level 37. We've seen this thing in action. Legendary card Articuno, level 37. We've seen this thing in action as well. Legendary card Zapdos, level 68 for some reason. This one is significantly higher level than the other two because it's better. And the legendary Pokemon card Dragonite, level 41. Level 41 Dragonite. All right, we didn't see that one in action, but a Pokemon Card Master. A true Pokemon Card Master is one who has the skill to use the abilities of the different cards and the courage to duel powerful opponents, and most of all, the ability to love the Pokemon trading card game, no matter what, win or lose. A new journey has just begun. Alright, well, that was fun. I don't think I've ever, like, completed an entire game in one sitting before. This is a game I would definitely learn the speedrun to if I was, like, committed enough, and would definitely play over and over. I like the RNG, I like the RNG aspect of it, in terms of, like, not knowing which cards you're going to get, but looking for certain ones in certain kinds of packs, and kind of having to improvise decks and things. But this time I obviously just kind of ran through the game after I had grinded out a pretty solid deck, and then there was a couple cards that I added to it throughout the game, but honestly I think I added a couple Hitmonchans and a couple extra Professor Oaks, and really not much else throughout the game, so once I had already grinded up before the stream. But anyway, that is the Pokemon trading card game for Game Boy Color. Super fun. I love this game. Worth playing for anybody who is watching, and I will see you guys next Wednesday with more battling on the actual USUM cartridges. Anyway, I've got to go record a battle of my own for the PCL, so to Elisa, who's still here, thank you for watching. Anyone else who's still here, thank you all for lurking, and I will see you guys later on next week. So take care, everybody, and hopefully everything goes well, and we can get back to the regular scheduled stuff as soon as next week. That'd be cool. I'd be down. I would not start complaining about things like that. It's another one of those times where I'm definitely stalling because it's not ending the broadcast because XSplit is being angry at me, which is sad, pandas. But there's not much we can do about it. We just need to see. Okay, it is Control Alt M.